Ah, yes. The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
Fucking good morning, cunts. How you going? How good's the God of War 2 soundtrack, right? Shit. Same as yesterday with WoW. Like, as soon as I started listening to a couple tracks from this, I'm like, oh, God, I could go God of War fucking playthrough. That's what I love about collecting these records. Constantly reminding me to play the classics. Play me faves, you know? It's beautiful. Don't be a cunt your whole life, camera. Chaos, baby. Smashing bishes? Fuck yeah, bro. How's the fucking house settlement going, mate? Oh, you Phoenix. Hey, darling, how are ya? Savior of my lurking nights with these streams. My fucking pleasure, darling. I hope you're enjoying the old school stuff. You've been a savior of the snacks around my house of an evening. Working my way through that mad gift package. Actually, I got into these little ghost fuckers the other day. Like fucking sweet ass ghost lollies with vitamins or some shit. Smashed them open, man. It was great. Thank you, darling. The coloured vinyl's always such a sweet touch to any record. There's a lot of different styles of coloured vinyl too, which is nice. Alright, this camera's having a day. I love kind of forgetting what so, like, a lot of the time, if not most of the time I buy a record, I have no idea what it's going to look like. So you get this little Christmas present to unwrap, don't you? Yeah, vitamins they claim. I don't have any lollies here claiming to have vitamins on them, so I mean, you know, it's a step up. Makes me feel way better about feeding them to a kid at midnight, you know? Managed to snag the Dead Cells box set from the Laced restock. Nice, dude. You know what? I should probably grab that myself, because I've got Volume 2. You know who sent me that? Simmons. That's one of those cunts, man. God. It's one of those cunts that was like here forever and then gone. You know, I gotta reorganize it. Let me have a look at that actually. Just super quickly. Laced Records Dead Cells, because yeah, I've got Volume 2, but I don't have Volume 1. Terribly, some cunt came in before they accepted my offer with an additional 30k. Fucking Jesus, man, it's getting a bit cutthroat out here, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah, Volume 2 I've got, which is actually on sale as well right now. Volume 1 I never did get. Oh man, it looks pretty it's sold out. Nice. Never mind then. I'm glad you managed to grab one in time. Good on you, mate. I saw this collection finally made it to some of the Aussie retailers like Pixel Crib and that, which are always more expensive, but you don't have to pay as much for shipping. And I saw this box set. Each of these, God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, were like 140, 133 on sale, down at like 110, and the box set was 780 or something. Fucking Jesus. Fucking Jesus. I very rarely buy from Pixel Crib, because I always find it to be more expensive, and you get less special editions and stuff like that. The one exception I can think of recently was Breath of the Wild, which had a limited edition release and a standard classic black edition. And the limited edition, for one, was way more fucking expensive to ship from this particular retailer. I can't remember who it was now. Might have been Laced, might have been Black Screen, one of them. than it would than the Pixel Crib one. So it ended up being way more expensive, like $100 more expensive. And the kind of like blue and white spatter effect that they had published, I wasn't going for it. I couldn't. It looked a bit like, I don't know, cheap. Sometimes it does. This doesn't. This looks fucking sexy as fuck, and a lot of them are great. But some of them, I don't know, it just doesn't come out right. And the classic black's way nicer. Well, to me anyway. So that worked out nicely. There are a few occasions here and there. Hades was one I remember specifically not getting the special edition because I liked the way the original looked better. Probably shouldn't have done that because like the resale value is fucking through the roof on the special, but whatever. Evening Vegs, how are you, mate? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Gonna check out another 2 on the weekend. Nice. Plus, I have next week off, so I might try and hassle some REAs. They fucking real estate agents to do some fucking work. Yeah, be nice if they did that, wouldn't it? 90% of their job seems to be opening fucking doors and standing in the fucking doorway. Didn't have a conflict with the stream and work that was just completely not resolvable, so I think he just said goodbye and have a good one. Oh, Simmons, you're saying? He had a conflict with the stream and work that was completely not resolvable. Oh. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I can't think of a single scenario where that would be like a totally conclusive situation. Fuck if I know. Just got back from being out of town, went to a random yard sale, and the cunt had a fucking Philips CD and Hotel Mario for 280 USD. I didn't get it, but man, it was cool to see that. Holy shit. Philips CDI and Hotel Mario. Is that like a fucking video game? Was the Philips CDI like a game machine? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it fucking was. Hotel Mario, I don't remember that at all. Damn. 1994 puzzle game. Developed by Fantasy Factory and published on the CDI, right. Philips CDI. I have not heard of that thing in a banger. I remember wanting the CDI so bad for the Zelda games. Yeah, absolutely. I do definitely remember the like cartoon Zelda advertising, right? Just one of those machines that didn't have. Why it failed, huh? Watch that video someday. Save, I guess? I don't know. There used to be a watch later button. There we go. Thank you. Let's bury that. Convenient. You cunt. You fucking cunt. Alright. 280 USD is a bit of a price for a fucking video game, though, isn't it? I ordered an iPad mini today as my e-reader device. Oh. Okay. I'm disappointed in you. Unless you read, like, comics, I guess. Maybe? I feel like there are color Kindles and, oh yeah, what are the other ones that are, like, Kindle adjacent? I don't know. If I was wanting to read, like, a lot of comics, though, I think I'd prefer something like an iPad where the screen's really, like a retina display or something. They feel like absolute dog shit to read text. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I'm disappointed. Because you should be reading big, thick, fat fucking novels on a Kindle screen, like everybody else. Because it's the right way to do it. But if you specifically want comics, and a lot of these fucking loser, weeb fucking pieces of trash, straight up fucking comic book freaks, never read a book in their life. Not since year 8 fucking lit class or something. Then yeah, I can certainly see how you'd want a better screen. Comics are great in the Kindle, really? I assume you mean a Kindle color, right? You wouldn't want to read comics in black and white, would you? If you did, you certainly wouldn't want to call them great. Like if I want to read the Watchmen or something, Walking Dead. Oh, hey Zizel, how you going there over on YouTube? Good to see you. Sometimes I still opt for standard black because I like the classic look and it's easier to see when you're putting the needle down. I'll usually go for the special colors if possible, but if I don't like the special colors, I won't just get them because it's a special edition. I'll go for the one that I like the look of. But I do feel a weird pull sometimes to go for the special because it's special, you know? Gonna download raw manga and translate them on screen to get more proficient in my Japanese. Okay. Seems like you made the right choice for you. That's good. A Kindle color, yeah. The last book I read was The Creative Gene from Hideo this year while waiting for Death Stranding 2. Nice. Okay. I have seen the Kindle colors and considered getting one for Xander, but I just don't think he'll fucking use it. He's got a lot of physical hardcover books and stuff for his age group, you know? I don't think he'll get it. 3 streams in a row, Ram? What the fuck, mate?
Well now, here's a
bit late today.
One. Almost as old as me.
A little bit late today, but I had some other shit I needed to fucking do. The Rocking M for 59 months. G'day, mate. What's going on, dude? Almost fucking 5 years, bro. Thank you. Good to see you. What's cracking? Something to do with work, heavy? Fair enough. Fair enough. I meant to ask, what was the PC version of Rock Band that you were playing a while back? It's the Guitar Hero World Tour Definitive Edition. Windows 11. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks to get to my file location. Couldn't possibly. There's just no room to have it in 1 or 2, is there? Must be 4. 4's better than 2. It's a bigger number. Windows. Making numbers bigger. For you. Forever. Even if you keep telling us to stop. Guitar Hero World Tour Definitive Edition, specifically. And then you add different song packs to that independently, which go into data. Like that. Although it's been a couple months since I used it. Although I had a nice big combo with my mate the other day who came over. We were fucking specking out pencil and paper the Guitar Hero fucking machine that we are building. Which got a little bit more complicated and has required a redesign slightly because of this announcement the other day. That's all we can say for now. You have to wait a little longer to find out further details, which is really fucking driving me nuts because what I need is like some specs for size before I build this fucking cabinet. But it's starting to look like instead of like a thin cabinet with 2 guitars, it's going to have like a screen at the top and then a fat ass Guitar Hero cabinet with fold out drawers and a slide out drawer that pulls the drums out. Should be pretty chill. My mate works with wood, so he knows how to do all that shit. And as for like the rig and stuff, I got a few different ideas for how to hook that shit up. Speaking of, I've got to get Xander a new computer tomorrow. Tomorrow's Black Friday here, I believe. Gotta pull the trigger on that for Christmas. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I've been wanting a custom-built fucking Guitar Hero arcade machine in my backyard for a long goddamn time. And it's gonna look good. It's gonna look fucking great. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do drums. But when they announced this like 3 weeks ago or something, I was like, alright, now I have to do drums. I've got 2 cracked guitars, and their guitars are fucking awesome. I don't know where the fuck they are. Shop all? How what? Huh? Yeah, I got the Les Paul Blueberry Burst, which is stunning and brave. And I got the Black Tribal as well. Yeah, that one. I bought this one, and then I loved it, and then I saw that they released the fucking blue one, and I was like, oh my fucking god. This one hadn't been released at the time, otherwise I probably would have went for the Sunburst Orange instead, because it looks fucking sick, but they look great, right? And then there's this one, which was just announced, which also looks fucking sick. I don't know, maybe I will buy more eventually. They're not super cheap, but they are very good quality, very good build, and I like them. Anniversary edition looks bad. Oh, they're on sale at the moment, are they? Oh, doesn't look like it. Anyway, they just announced the drums, and it was like, okay, thinking long term here. Way more people that I know want to play the drums than the guitar when it comes to this shit. And way more people can get on and follow the drums than learn how to play the guitar. Like, it takes a few sessions before you start to get, you know, the rhythm down with the guitar. But with the drums, it's pretty pick up and play. And the mate who's helping me build this shit is a fucking drummer. So, really kicks up the excitement from his perspective as well. The blue, I know, I've got it right here. Tangled up because of the strap. It's fucking gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. I think I just lost Twitch chat. But I don't appear to have lost the stream. Oh, Twitch chat's back. Look, it is. This one's even got haptic feedback on the clicker, whereas the other one's old school click. So I got like one of each, which is important because I like the feel of the old click. But like Xander, for example, loves the little vibrations that come and it's customizable. And it's got fucking shitloads of different settings for different games and different, like you can hook it up to PS3, Xbox, PC, Switch, fucking Fortnite. You know, the whole works. God of War 2. But close. Banger, right?
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our executions.
It's the big bad fucking wolf, mate!
Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
My day is going fucking great, my friend. Thank you very much. Much better now that you're here, of course, with your big, fat, decade-plus executioner sub. What the fuck would I do without you, mate? Thank you. Day's great. Yeah, I was just talking about this Guitar Hero cabinet that me and a mate are building and how it's increasing in scope because of the announcement of the drums and how much more value over the years I'll get out of having drums in it. I've also, the way that we've spec'd it out, like the bottom of the cabinet would be here with doors here that open up, two-fold doors or tri-fold doors that open up and fold back. And then the cabinet will slide this baby out. And then the screen in another section above, and then the PC behind the screen with a back door that can open up and access that. Then I'm thinking speakers here and here. Maybe a subwoofer underneath facing sideways or something like that doesn't come out on the slide. Maybe it's attached to the back so that this sits behind it. Not sure. We'll have to do some tests. But it's going to need some nice big speakers and a nice big subby. And potentially a unique audio card to run that. So there's a few things. I'm also putting a little Stream Deck on the front so that you can press buttons for which version of Guitar Hero you want to boot up. And above that, but under the screen, a drawer that slides out And on that, 2 fixed DJ Hero panels. I just need to figure out, connect DJ Hero tables to PC. You need the original wireless dongle for the turntable, if it came with one, a USB port, and the correct software or emulators. I got the receiver set up by choosing... Got the receiver? No one has a receiver. They don't work with Dolphin because the Wi-Fi... because it isn't the Wii version?
Of proper devotion.
5 years ago.
Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
Sarkasian, darling, for 30 months as well. G'day, mate. How are ya? Good to fucking see ya. Cheers, brother. Oh, an awesome Snakey. Fuck yeah, man. Ready to go. Let's do it. Tomorrow is Black Friday. Yeah, of course, it's been sales all month, but it is. Yep. That's the official day. Not that you need to wait for that day, but I got to buy Xander a new computer for Christmas. It's like, well, I better get it now, right? Like, this is the time. But then I'm looking at different computers. I'm like, okay, budget of 1,000. But then you look at like the $1,500 PCs, and it's so much better. We're talking like the difference between a 3060 and a 5060. There's not much point not spending 500 extra and future-proofing a bit. It'll still be DDR4, but at least the motherboard then will have more than one PCI slot as well. Ugh. Pain in the ass. But I think I can get away with 1,500. And I haven't had to buy him a PC since it was like 4, so it's been 5 years. And I can use his old PC as the guts for this fucking sick shit. It's crazy you're getting this involved into a single game, but I absolutely love it, and I bet it's going to be really cool. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people build arcade cabinets with 1,000 fucking games on them, and that's cool. Like, I know how to put the Raspberry Pi fucking emulator fucking front-end retro Pi on it. I get it. I just find I don't play those machines very often. I got a mate here where I live who he did a Halo night recently, which was cool, but he's got fucking heaps of arcade machines that he's built. But the only one that I saw that I actually wanted to play on was the giant fucking racing one that had the brand new X-Wing Star Wars booted up on it, right? And it's like a racing kit, but modified slightly with a stick to make it perfect for playing the fucking new fucking X-Wing fucking Star Wars. I would rather spend 1,000 hours playing that one game than 1,000 hours playing 1,000 games. So for me, if I'm going to put in the effort and the time and the cash to custom build a system like this, it's not going to be so that I can put Altered fucking Beast on it and Street Fighter 2, you know? Not that I've got anything wrong with that. I just don't actually see myself doing a lot of that. Whereas a proper custom kit that's specifically for one thing, or in this case, an entire generation of what I consider to be the premier rhythm game of all time, Guitar Hero. That includes Rock Band, that includes all of the different versions and DLCs from all of the different games throughout the entire multiple series. And DJ Hero with its own, because I've got the double turntables for that. All in one package, where basically it's really a choice of what fucking music do you feel like listening to, you know? And a little Steam Deck with each version of the game. It's really the same game, but rather than having every fucking song load every time you load the game, have multiple instances of the game installed with different DLCs. So if you want this genre of music, this genre of music, whatever, just hit a button, boom. You don't have to open the PC or anything. You just fucking hit the button, loads up, grab whichever instrument you wish, and jam out, right? Particularly for when you're out the back drinking piss, and you're starting to get tipsy, and someone says, "Fuck man, you want to play some Guitar Hero?" Boom. You push the button, you pick the fucking game, you're done. That's the idea, you know? Because that's when Guitar Hero is at its best, I think. When you're with a crew of mates getting pissed. It's nice and warm, you're out the back and you just want to jam for a bit, crank the tunes up. So yeah, we'll see. I've been blasting the Guitar Hero controller since your birthday stream. Good products. I'm so glad that shit's coming back. Agreed, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Me too. Me fucking too. What's Guitar Hero Rock Band without having a few drinks? Exactly. The thing that got me back into it originally was it was PAX 2 years ago. Went to one of these VIP parties, and up the top floor was an entire fucking it was like a rooftop packed with people, and the band was fucking Guitar Hero, like a rock band set up, and you would just people just from the crowd would come up and jump on an instrument, right? And it was set to like it doesn't make a shit sound when you fuck up. There was no like ting pling ting, so that it would still just sound good. It's kind of like a best of both worlds. It was fucking great. It was an absolutely bitchin' night too. I had a mate get me in VIP down the bottom, and this other guy was like, "Yeah, come this way," like a bouncer, maybe the club owner, I don't know. And he opens the back door. It's like a fire stairwell. Fucking takes us up all these stairs, and then we come out the top to skip all these layers of club, right? Of having to walk through all the shit, and straight up into this little VIP lounge. And as we get in there, he goes, "By the way, I love your fucking show, man." I'm like, "Oh, what you see?" Yeah. He goes, "You nearly banned me back when we played Last of Us 1, when you were playing Last of Us 1, but you let it. You said someone tried. I think it's like someone tried to execute me, but you didn't let him. You saved me." Cheers, brother. I'm like, fuck, what a fucking mad cunt. But yeah, all that happening. There's a giant fucking rock band set up on a rooftop. People just coming up and playing. I was like, yeah, man, I need to get this shit going again. It's too good. And yeah, I would rather not have to put an Xbox 360 in there specifically for DJ Hero, because that would kind of fuck with my shit. But it looks like it's theoretically possible to have DJ Hero hooked up onto a PC, right? Maybe you got to buy one of these. You just received a Retro Cult Mods V3 adapter. Now it's time to set up for some DJ Hero. We can't help you with setting up the emulators. That's no problems. You need a computer, an adapter, a USB cable that supports data and power. Use the one that you brought with your adapter, and a compatible DJ Hero turntable controller. If you're using the PS3 turntable and are playing on an emulator, you do not need the adapter, just the dongle. Damn. If you're using a PS3 turntable on an Xbox 360, continue with this guide. What about if you're just using an Xbox 360 turntable? Interesting. It looks like a fucking shitload of extra work, to be honest. But what's the alternative? Have a splitter inside the box that switches between the Xbox 360 and the PS3 HDMI. And then I just hit the button. Could even have the splitter button near the DJ Hero turn, like you slide the drawer out, there's two DJ Hero turntables fixed there. And a little button that just changes the HDMI over. No, I'll figure it out. Whatever's easiest, because I mean I've got, but then you got to put discs in, you got to change discs and shit. I guess it's not impossible. Could even have the Xbox 360 sort of bolted up underneath the screen, so you slide the drawer out, you can see the Xbox 360 there. Then you just got to hit the button, put a disc in, close it, and then turn it on. It's not as clean, but I got to have DJ Hero, man. What's the setup without DJ Hero? It's half a setup. No Daft Punk? Are you crazy? I can't wait for 10 years from now when there's more Tiny Codys running around. You can put together your own home rock band group. Fuck yeah. I have to get a mic as well, right? That shouldn't be too hard, but there should be a mic. Should have to, just for anybody who wants to grab it and have a sing, A KVM switch. What the fuck's a KVM switch? Recommend getting an AMD CPU since they can be upgraded on the same Mobo too. For Xander's PC, yeah, my plan was to go with NVIDIA card, but AMD CPU. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Didn't I? Didn't I fucking save this shit? I did. There was a difference between a 50-60 and a 40-60 of like a couple of bucks or something. Uh, yeah, this one's on sale for 13.50. So it's a pretty good deal. It's not a great deal, but it's a pretty good deal. But the Mobo only has fucking one PCIe on it, which was a pretty significant difference. Oh wait, maybe this one. Oh, this one's got two. Must have been another one I was looking at then. Oh, this one's all right then. That's okay. As long as it's got two PCIe's, at least. Then just put a capture card or something in, you know. It's not too bad. But then we're running a 4060 card or the 5060 version. Oh, that's up to 1800 now. That was like 1500 the other day. I'm sure of it. Do you have a favorite song from Expedition 33? I mean, I'm sure I do. That one had the cheaper one had an Intel CPU as well, did it? So did this, unfortunately. Damn, there were others I was looking at. I just didn't save them in this folder yet. I was just taking photos. What was this one? AMD Ryzen 550 with a 5060. That was the Allied Stinger A. So if I can find it. Allied Stinger A RTX 5060. This one? Yeah, I just didn't like the look of it. But I mean, well, you can suck it up. I'm sure it's fine in black. I think it felt like a kind of a mini PC kind of vibes, but is currently on a reasonable sale. This one was a Ryzen 5 550 with. Did this one have shit RAM? 16 gig of 3200 megahertz RAM, whereas even this one had the 6000 megahertz RAM, I believe. Yeah. 6000 megahertz of DDR5 for basically the same price. It's absolutely worth having a squeeze at the pre-built codes at Oz Bargains. Really? This is why I do this shit on stream. Oz Bargains pre-built. So look. Computing. Computer. Do they have like a nice gaming section? I've never used Ozbargain before, I'm afraid, but it seems clever. A lot of Mobos you can go from a 2XXX series all the way to the highest spec, right? So you can upgrade it easily. That's nice. The pre-built codes on Ozbargains. The pre-built codes. What am I looking for here? They regularly have insane deals on there. I would type pre-built PC Ozbargains. All right. I'm not good at this stuff. Pre-built PC Ozbargains. Yeah. That doesn't seem right. Expired. i3 5050. Damn. That's fucking good price, but I reckon it'd be shit. 16 gig watt RAM. Out of stock. Expired. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Pretty hot. What's this one? And Arc Raiders. Woo! 32 gig, 5070 Ti. It's a little above my 9-year-old's price range for a Christmas present, though. Expired. You'd think there'd be more Black Friday deals available before Black Friday. Only not. Not looking good. Not looking good, mate. When was this? Fucking ages ago. Best option is to get this deal and then add the GPU of your choice. Yeah, it's all expired. Unfortunately, maybe I'll check again tomorrow. I'll keep that bookmarked. And then just check again tomorrow. To see if there are any like pop-up deals that actually appear on Black Friday and not the entire month predating Black Friday, but not on the actual day. You know, I don't know how this shit works. A 5060 8 gig graphics card is so much better, apparently, than a 4060. Oh, hey, Week. New for Xander for Christmas. I want his old PC. This feels like a very, very small case. This isn't the what? No, like there's no extra PCIe here. This is all very compact and cheap as fuck. That CPU fan. I'll have another look tomorrow. But yeah, he wants a new piece. Well, he wants an upgrade he just wanted a new graphics card and a new CPU, basically. But given how old his rig is, I might as well get him something new, Black Friday, and then take his rig for my Guitar Hero setup, because it'll be good enough to run those on emulator. Sorry, just rough baby morning. Rough baby bloody sleep. Is this working? Just the controller's not working. Will that make 3 PCs in your office now? Well, it depends. First of all, no. Because the Guitar Hero arcade gaming machine that I'm building will not be going in my office. It'll be going out the back, under the patio. If I was just going to do it in my office, I'd just use the PC here. But the whole point is to have a proper custom-built fucking 2 guitars, drums, 2 DJ Hero decks, microphone, built-in screen, fucking dual speakers, fucking subwoofer, the whole works. So that when you're out the back getting pissed with your fucking mates, you just fucking bang it out. Whether or not that means you get to see it, it's technically stream fromable. It's very technically stream fromable. And I will be looking at building in a camera and a microphone. So as I can, if I just want to fucking go out and have a drink for my birthday and do that again, or I could just fucking turn it on. Could even put a little cheap tablet in there or something to have a bit of chat up on the screen, sort of thing, you know. But we'll see. The scope of this thing is getting blown out very quickly. I apparently just have to exit this because this controller is a piece of absolute fucking dog shit, and I have no idea. Seeing as this show is as scuffed, this intro is as scuffed as they fucking get anyway. Can I just fucking... disconnect that piece of shit. Xbox controllers. This is why I use these fucking devices. But should an Xbox controller not just be discoverable? Is that not how it works? Hisense Smart TV. I don't have a Hisense TV in this house. This is Windows now. Right? Like, what was happening? I got 2 Samsungs, a Toshiba, and a fucking Sony. I don't have a Hisense. Well, who would buy a Hisense? No offense if you bought a Hisense, but that's not the panel quality I'm looking for in a TV. It could be. It's picking up my neighbor. So it won't pick up my Xbox Microsoft controller that's right next to it, nor any of the TVs in my house, but it'll pick up my neighbor's TV. That's what's happening. Could we talk about how? I got a lot of these USB fucking pluggies, but this one I got specifically because it's a banger for connecting VR. Because Xander's PSVR connected up to Steam was working great, but the handles were disconnecting fairly regularly. So I did some research online, and they said these T500s from Asus are fucking rigid-edge, and they will keep shit connected. Haven't had a problem since. I got it on a nice big USB extender as well, so I can just drag that out when we drag the VR out and make sure it's all good. But there's no reason why my Xbox 360 controller wouldn't connect to this as well, right? And I want to find out, is it this little 8-bit dough that's been fucking going hard for years? Is that the problem? Is that why this fucking controller keeps fucking out? Or is it something to do with this controller? USB receiver. Is that this? I don't know what this... Other devices. There's my Sony. There's my Toshiba. That's all there. Not that I would ever... That's my... I think that's my Denon surround sound system in the lounge room. I think that's the Guitar Hero guitar. Then in good shape. It's okay. I'm noticing a few issues with it, to be honest. It's being a bit of a cunt. Inconsistently as well, which is annoying me. At the moment, it won't automatically change input when I change channel, whereas it did for the first month or so, and now and no matter how many times I reset everything and try and connect, I have to manually change its input with the TVs. Otherwise, the TV won't display what it is. HDMI, that's exactly what it is, man. It was fine, and then it wasn't fine. It was wanky, but it was working. And now it's wanky and not working, you know? And it's like, I don't know what's fucking going on here. It's kind of doing my fucking head in, to be honest, but... Well, I just use all 3 fucking remotes now to watch a DVD, don't I? It doesn't bother me. The DVD quality is amazing and the sound quality is amazing, but... Ask my wife to put a movie on in the lounge room. Jesus fucking Christ, we'd be there for a decade. And then she'd still need help from ChatGDP. Knowing Windows and Bluetooth on Windows, yes, that's entirely possible. Okay, cool. I think the 360 controllers require a dongle sold by Microsoft. That can't be true, can it? It says, like, right here. Xbox controllers... Oh, with an Xbox wireless adapter. You know what? It might just be that I need to connect it standard via Bluetooth, right? There's the Toshiba. Now it's got the Toshiba. That's why the Hisense, because it's not a Bluetooth device. It's everything else. Could be. All right. Come on. There you are. There you are, darling. Connect it. Connected. Cool. That was the problem. I clicked the wrong thing. We're good. Now, where's there that is? Oh, 56% battery. That's not right because I put those batteries in last night. Anyway, I didn't expect it to be right. How do I determine which Bluetooth dongle you... I was in all other devices. Now it's... They have their own dedicated receiver that's dog shit. That's what I thought, and that's why I've always used some kind of extra thing. But I thought, because I got this baby, I just need to ascertain: is the controller fucked, like DOA, or is that 8-bit do not fucking working properly, or is Windows just a cunt? I was just hoping to narrow down the issue because it's pissing me the fuck off, man. Sometimes if I like use a keyboard and then go back to the controller, it won't go back unless I take the batteries out and put it back in. Sometimes it just does it anyway. I'm in the middle of a fucking Ark Raiders game and fuck, I got to put my batteries out and back in. It's not viable, you know, but it's such a nice controller. Not only does it look sweet because it's a Doom controller, but it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got this like textured leather feeling felt on the back. I hate the smooth, glossy feeling underneath me fingers to the point where like it just feels uncomfortable. So this was a specific little fucking pick for me. I'm like, oh my fucking god, that looks like it'll be great, and it is. I use Device Manager. I have disabled all other Bluetooth fucking options and only left that one enabled. But whether or not it's still that way after an update, you know, how do you know? Anyway, let's find out. Yeah, the back grip, dude, it feels so good. I haven't found a controller like this. Not to mention, like, the design of it is just sweet. I love the two-tone colors on the triggers and shit, you know? Like, and obviously, I love me Doom. I also find it fucking hilarious every time I give it to Xander, and he's like, what are the buttons, Dad? Just makes my fucking day, you know? Well, sorry, kid. You need to learn to read demon runes, don't you? Huh? I told you to practice your demon rune studies. I can read and write in Daedric and Albed, okay? Nerds these days just don't have it in them. They don't have the stones, you know?
Ah, yes. The smell of proper devotion.
Well,
Welcome back, old
hello.
friend. We've missed you.
34 bloody months. Finally catching you live. Tough schedule you're running for us European cunts. Anyway, cheers. Here's to another month. I know. Good news. This is the last day of it. Well, that's not necessarily true. I don't know what's happening, but my wife, I'm not working tomorrow and Saturday, presumably. Sunday will be a late show, presumably. And my wife goes back to work next week after her maternity leave. So I was really hoping to bang out some more of this now and keep the schedule. If I can't finish this today, I'll try and finish it Monday. But yeah, my schedule is about to change again. Is the whole point, Gwell? I will see how things go moving forward. But I'm on baby duty until another hour and a half after this every day, and then she finishes work, and then I got to pick up the other kid and make dinner and whatever one of us does while the other one's looking after the baby, and then go to work after that. So it's gonna be a whole different schmozzle. So yeah. Maybe I'll end up in your sketch a bit more. I've been doing a lot of Ninja Gaiden and stuff in the other sketch, just not the last week. After I bit my Elite one to death through sheer rage, I got a totally custom one from Microsoft, and it was a work of black and white art. Okay, nice. I've never bought an Elite. I just figure I'm too ragey for Elites. I can't spend fucking $300 on a controller and then break it. And I broke the other two good ones that people sent me. I got a nice Elden Ring one sent to me. And a nice Lords of the Fallen PS5 one sent to me. Like a Gruff and something else. I broke both of them. Like a dickhead. And I'm going to fix them. Don't you worry. I'm going to fix them. I just haven't got there yet. But I still feel guilty about it today. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to buy an Elite. I'll just buy these babies. Hard as a fucking rock, too. You can peg them. Very hard to break. I like the PS5 controller. I also have the 8-bit DOS SNES style one. Yeah, I've got one. That one's around here somewhere. I love that for retro gaming for sure. It's a bit small, but it's nice. It's got the sticks on it, so it's good. I like it for connecting to the Steam Deck and things like that. And to the old Retroid Pocket that I had. It's just that there's something nice about playing a SNES game with a fucking SNES controller, you know? Love it. My 4K N64 is coming on Friday. Dude, Peeve just said he got his one of those. It's fucking sick. Been waiting since last October to get it. I'm very excited to play 64 on the big screen with a redesigned controller. Fuck yeah, man. Jealous. Jealous as fuck. I've got the Pac-Man Atari coming. That's the one I bought. Which it's got a new version of Pac-Man. It's got wireless fucking Atari controllers. It's yellow as fuck, and it's HDMI. I'm gonna give it to the kid for Christmas and write Homer on it. Because that's exactly what it is. Okay? It's a fucking bowling ball for all intents and purposes. And he's going to know that as soon as he opens it and goes, "Oh, Dad, great, you got me a you present again." But it'll be enjoyable for all of us. Still have my original 2600? I don't, unfortunately, but I'm fucking jealous. Good on you, mate. My PS1's getting modded with a HDMI internal upscaler to run games in 1440p. Oh, I'm thinking about getting one of those 4K retro tinks. You can run everything through it and upscale it. They seem pretty good. No, I never tried the Steam controller, dude. But I just didn't think there was any need to go that route, given how many other controllers I already have. I mean, I got Wii U controllers sitting around. You know, I like a lot of. It didn't seem like there was a point. And at the time, getting Steam products in this country was fucking painful. Yeah, sure. Hello, little man. Oh, you coming in the gamer room? Are you coming in the gamer room, dude? Oh, your mum needs 5. You're being a little bit of a grump today, I hear. You're being a bit of a grump today, aren't you? You want to have a look? All right, you can have a look. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh. Retro Tink's awesome. Does a really good job. And it's getting new updates. Hell yeah. The Bebe's here. He's been a bit of a grump. Your teeth rumbling around today? Oh yeah, but Steam weren't selling their products here. Oh, hi, hello, hi. But they are now. So what I'm thinking is yeah, whatever. Where's your smile? Huh? Where's your smile? I want to say, Abu. Hey. Where's that smile? Huh? What about if I tickle your little underarms? Not ready to start the game yet? Yeah, I started late though, Mel. I loved it once I got used to it. I played a lot of games on it. It was very good for games that required exact movement with the point. Yeah, well, that's the I'm thinking Steam machine in the lounge room setup, right? Because there's a lot of games I want to play, like Ninja Gaiden 4. I didn't want to buy it on PlayStation because it doesn't seem to run very well. Normally, I'd like to buy a physical PlayStation copy of everything that I buy on PC, just so I've got a nice physical copy. But when I know there's a really big performance difference, especially with like a fast-paced action game, I don't want to bother. This way, I don't have to. For the games that I don't need physical, I've got I can just use the Steam machine in the lounge room and the Steam controller, and then try to branch out into like Age of Mythology and Age of Empires 2, for example. I think would be great to learn on a Steam controller. Because their controller, they have controller functionality already, and then you could maybe enhance that a bit with the Steam controller. Could also use your desktop with it as well. It has those haptic feedback. Yeah, which the Steam Deck has, and I really like those. I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. Hey, baby boy, what are you doing? Huh? Ooh. Come here. Ooh. Have you had a nap? Have you had a nap? This is our nap. This is our nap position, isn't it? This is our nap position because it's the only one that I can hold for more than an hour. And if I sit down and get like a pillow under this arm, you know, you can get into a pretty decent spot. Is it 50% off now? Nice! Oh, dude, just for the campaign alone, it's worth fucking grabbing, I'm telling you. And it is fully controller compatible. I'm not saying it's great, but it's playable. RTS with a controller sounds genuinely horrifying. I did play CNC Red Alert 1 on the PS1, and I remember being frustrated. Look, over the years, I started StarCraft on a 64 and Warcraft 2 on a PlayStation. And then Halo Wars was actually really good to play on a controller. But I'll tell you right now, look up Age of Empires 2 controller and see what they did when they relaunched the third version of that game, Definitive Edition or whatever, on the Xbox. See what that team did in terms of creating a new layer of UI specifically for being controlled with the gamepad. And it was all about contextual cues. So like, instead of click villager, click gold mine, place gold mine, you would simply click on the gold mine, on the gold vein. And then it would pop up gold mine, right? So these kind of like navigational shortcuts and contextual cues meant that you could just be moving and pressing A. They put a lot of work into it, and it seems to be very, very playable. I have this situation where like my wrist is just getting worse and worse. It's not going to last me too much longer, if at all. And I just can't mouse. I mean, I'm using one of these bloody things. And it's still making barely any difference, you know? Maybe I get an extra hour or something. But, like, the future of RTS gaming for me is going to be on a controller. You want your baby back? Yeah? You know, you haven't had... I can keep him? You driving your mum nuts, bro. Oh, yeah? Boy. Grumbass. A friend of mine plays Zomboid with one. I'm aghast. That's what makes the Steam controller so good. The trackpads make more PC-centric games that have a controller functionality a breeze. Yeah, like the combo of the two. That's certainly what I'm interested in. I remember playing End War on the 360. Interesting idea, but frustrating execution. Absolutely. But look. I also, as you are very well aware, I like old games anyway, and find me an old game that had good controls. It wasn't about good controls. It was about wrangling those fucking controls and getting good at them. No matter if it was GoldenEye, fucking 4-player on the 64, or it was Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 1, or, I don't know, Mission Impossible on the N64, Siphon Filter. These games didn't have good. Resident Evil. The controls were fucked. Have you tried playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on original fucking hardware? Good God, the platforming in that is almost impossible on that controller. But you got good at it. And I think I'm staring down the barrel of, I gotta get good at it. I gotta get good at playing these games with a controller. Age of Mythology, certainly allows me to do that. Age of Empires 4 now, my favorite RTS at the moment, shows you when you're playing against a player who's using a controller. So it's got cross-play with it as well. It's got to be doable. Siphon Filter, bro. Oh yeah. We dealt with that shit. It was more than dealing with it. You got better at it. You wrangled it. You mastered it, you know? Okay, fair enough. Zoe had great controls. Yeah. Zoe was ahead of its time, let's be real. Played RTS on PC my whole life. I got Age of Mythology with a friend who plays controller. We are getting pretty damn decent. I'll be honest. Nice, dude. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I don't expect to be the best. I play Arc Raiders with a controller against people who play on PC, and look, I don't like playing third-person fucking shooters with a mouse and keyboard anyway. Like, it doesn't feel right to me. Only FPS does, so I prefer to play with controller. My wrist hurts too much to do otherwise.
Voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Thank you, Suck. Gifted Naps a fucking sub. My RTS fucking controller brother. Beautiful. But, like, I can play Arc Raiders fine with a controller, and the way that I play, you know, slower and stealthier, it's lining up my shots a bit of extra time, and then a little bit of that aim assist as well for the crazy hectic fucking battles. It all seems to come together. It still needs to be wrangled. The aim assist always moves my cursor toward the center mass of arc drones, where I need to be hitting the turrets, and that's a pain in the ass. But I'm learning to balance that out. I don't know. It's very doable, and I need to get used to doing it. My hands ain't going to get better as they get older, are they? And I'm not going to stop playing RTS games. I've been playing RTS games since I was fucking 8 or something. They're still my favorite genre. Anyway, welcome back to Legacy of Kain, dudes. Last night we went back in time. Or something. I don't know. I got confused. We were down here, and then we went up to the doll maker and rescued a doll that had the soul of a princess trapped in it, and we took that back so that the soul could be restored to the body. And the king of this fucking joint said he'd give us a city if we did it, and then we just said we don't want your city, we just want your army, so that we can deal with the encroaching army from the north, from the land of the Nemesis, which were coming south down here. And they fucked up my army. They won. So we fucking cracked the poos and used our time control fucking thing that we stole from the planar bitch. And now we're back in time to just as the army has begun its march south, I think. It's a great map, isn't it? And it's all except you actually teleport around this map in the coolest fucking way you've ever fucking seen. It's the best. Anyway, we've now gone back in time, and somehow we're going to use that to our advantage. All I can really say for sure right now is, or at least not even for sure to be honest, but I'm fairly certain this town, when I came through it before, was a wreckage. The army had already passed through and destroyed it. But now its pre-army has come through. The town is accessible for the first time, in its original state, I guess, and we can explore it. And then head north. That's the plan. Hope that, yeah, if you didn't catch, you know, the most recent shows, hopefully that gives you a bit of context as to what we're doing and why. Do you guys talk to me? No, you guys don't like talking? I'm camouflaged as a noble lord right now, by the way, with some sweet ass fucking spellage. You don't want to talk to me? No one wants to talk to me in this joint. That's weird. They usually won't stop gabbing. Oh! That's what we're fucking looking for, guys. Bit of that shit. Some houses are closed off. Exactly, the town is restored in its original state after the legions, yeah, right. Or before the legions of Nemesis destroyed it. Wolves are out. We've gone back in time. Exactly. Yeah. I do remember coming past before, and it was a giant wreck filled with Nemesis cunts, if I remember correctly, and we sort of fought our way through it. Oh, that's the save point we found. Yep. As a teenager, I stayed in the army part for 2 full hours for 10,000 kills just so I could get the best prestige rating for this game? Oh, because they infinitely spawn troops? Dude. Like, fucking mad respect, bro. That, for me, that's gaming, alright? That's something that a PopCap fucking bejeweled fucking piece of shit fucking mobile fucking gamer will never understand. But that's why they're not gamers, alright? And they never will be. That's serious shit. Coming up with your own strategy to complete your own fucking goal. And having the fucking determination and the will to go through with it. Bravo. Ah, this is before the giant statue was built as well. I see. Very nice. It's in the process of. Lovely. Oh, okay, and these are the Nemesis bros. They've made it this far. But they haven't destroyed this town. What if I disguise myself? Will you fuck with me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do I want to do? The best value for money is to run these bitches around and do a multi-suck. Need a multi-suck. PS1 holographic cover version of Soul Reaver 1. Oh, man! Trying to make a man jealous. Alright, well, we'll just do a multi-suck on you. Oh, I got two of them! Hey! Got me two! Of course there was a third. Of course there was a fucking third. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, there's a joint down the bottom right here. Let's check that out first. Oh boy. Oh my god, there's a few extra than I thought. My bad. Come on. Everybody together now. Let's do it. Come on, lads. Atta girl. I fucking knew there was gonna be more down here. I don't know why I didn't wait. Ah! Nothing again. This town's very curiously void of a lot of stuff. Bottom left? That's multi-sucking strats, right? Absolutely. Oh, the actual time travel part was a bit rushed, but you got it in terms of the game explaining. Yeah, it didn't hit right for me. It's the first time I've had a legitimate criticism for the structure of this game. Unless I misinterpreted what they were going for, I feel like you should have been rushed by more and more Nemesis bros until you were overwhelmed, and then you cracked it. I feel like that would have conveyed the vibe better, but I'm not judging. The deadlines that these video games had to be made on. It's a miracle any of them got released at all. For being pre-army invasion, the town is really empty. Well, that was the previous town. I don't know about this one. This one's clearly been invaded because the Nemesis are here. Maybe this is just their town. Or it's occupied. It's Nemesis occupied France. Oh, yummy. Don't mind if I do. Have a little nap. Have a little suck. Or also could be that it's nighttime. It's possible. I see some Nemesis architecture here. Oh, that's fucking nice. What's you got going on up there, mate?
Here's an old one. Almost as old as me.
Trackers Max for 99! That is a really wild, bloody number, mate. Fuck. One more for a fucking country, dude. Thank you. Hope you're looking after yourself, mate. Good to see you.
Rejoice, fellow expletive.
An angel? Hey, darling. I feel like it's been a minute.
Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
And yet here you are, executioning. That's close. Still executioning, you darling. Thank you.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
What would I bloody do without yous? Oh, and Raptor's bringing Guesty back? Dude, Guesty. Haven't seen you sub for a minute. Thank you, man. Thanks for being a legend. Worthy of being specifically fucking targeted for a gift sub.
I remember you.
With elite
Back from the war, are we?
gameplay
Good.
strategies. Oh, speaking of elite gameplay, fucking hell, it's bloody Jamolki, mate. How are you, dude? What's going on? I was watching you play some Ark yesterday. Just fucking absolutely crushing Rocketeers. I went in myself last night and tried to get a couple, but I ended up killing a Bastion by myself instead, which felt great. Oh, and I did that hidden bunker for the first time. What a load of shit. I don't understand it. If you're not, if hidden bunker's not on the weeklies, what the fuck is the point of going in there? Almost sent you a. You should have. You should have. I was running around solos, but I ended up with like 10 other cunts doing this bunker. Silly. I'm running around, standing next to these computers, making dial-up modem sounds with the lights flashing, and then waiting 15 minutes and pressing X. It's a puzzle for a loot room, but no one can work it out. Really? That's wild. That's wild. Someone was saying last night in Sequentia's channel, what if that summons like a queen or something, or some mega boss, but you gotta figure it out. If it's a puzzle that no one's figured out, it's genius. But right now, it just seems fucking completely pointless.
The stronghold of William the Just. It was time for me to pay a visit to he who would become the nemesis and force Nosgoth on its knees.
He who would become Nemesis. So he hasn't fully transitioned yet. Interesting. Oh, I really hope it is. That would be amazing. Sequisha was watching a video from NoClip, I think, last night. Like a big documentary of how Ark came to be. It's quite the interesting journey. Very, very nice watch. You must come out here. Interesting. I was watching an upgrade on a server tick away, so I could have been getting paid while playing Ark with you. Oh man, you're always feel free to ping me if you see me on, because I'm doing solos or waiting for people to jump on for duos or trios. I've been playing with Cowboy for a couple nights in a row. It's been good. He's a complete loose. I played with him and Johnny Ong actually. Cowboy's just a complete loose unit. You know? Wants to just fucking get in there and smash. You want to do a free loadout and just fucking smash cunts? Yeah, right. I just want to fucking get some PvP, you know? I feel like I'm playing with a 12-year-old. A lot of energy, you know? Here I am spending my days working my way through Legacy Kain menus, you know?
The smell of proper devotion.
It's too bloody much for me.
Welcome back, old
Reputed.
friend. We've missed you.
Need a bit of joy in my life. There we go. Lovely. Zach for 25. What's going on, mate? Do you usually play Ark Raiders solo? I'm 50-50. I play solo until one of my mates gets on. But the thing I enjoy most about that game is how solo and teams is a completely different gameplay experience. You know? You don't feel bad about shooting people on sight when you're with your friends. But for someone like me, like a cunt with a conscience, to coin a phrase, I feel bad. I'm happy to be a cunt most of the time, but I've been shot by some cunts that piss me off on occasion, you know. But like there was one a few days ago. I was in this place. Actually, Jamalki had taken me there, I believe. It's like this scrapyard on dam, and you have to find these 3 chests with shit in them for part of a quest. And there was a bro there, and I seen him get struck by lightning. So I just lined up me Pharaoh and popped him, and he just died. I was like, oh. I walk on over and he's like, oh, yeah, mate, before you kill me, do you know where I do this quest here? I found 2 of the things, but I can't find the 3rd one. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's actually over here inside this ring of cars. It's kind of like buried in the middle. You know, and I'm just having this chat with this cunt who I've just fucking shot in the throat, and he's on the ground dying. And he keeps asking me more information, and I'm trying to sort of get away. All right, yeah, you know, but he's still going. And then at the end he's like, all right, cheers, mate, enjoy my stuff. Like, cheerio. And then I'm going through his corpse, fucking taking out all this shit. Fucking some good guns and stuff on him as well, you know, better guns than I fucking had, that's for sure. I just felt like a maggot. I felt like a maggot piece of shit. You know? There was no joy to be derived for me out of taking all of his shit. None at all. None whatsoever. Hated myself. You must have to come down there. That makes sense. And yet not once have I ever felt bad about cracking a cunt as long as I'm in 2 or 3, duos or trios. Feel great. Feel great taking a cunt out. And you chat with plenty of them on the way out. I don't know, it's like everybody is somehow on this weird plane of, not everybody, but most people are in this like agreement where like solos, it's serious. It's serious business, and you're a piece of fucking shit if you fuck up somebody's day. Oh, we're just trying to get quests done here. What the fuck is wrong with you, you know? And then it's beautiful. It was such a genius move to create a scenario where that organically and naturally occurs all the time. You know, it's very impressive stuff. And I just continually feel better about Ark the more I play it because of this you know, social scenario that plays out in different ways and how good it feels. I was about to I came in with some pretty good shit yesterday to go to the hidden bunker, and then I saw some guys shooting each other in the middle of the street. I thought, oh, this server's not feeling very good. These guys aren't working together, you know? I think I'm going to try and just get the fuck out. Because I don't want to lose all this fucking sick shit. I brought it so that I could fight Ark and deactivate these radars and stuff. But a few minutes later, someone called out, and I was hiding, and I'm like, yo, what's going on, dude? Blah, 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 blah. Started chatting, fucking talking some shit. And some other dudes, and then realized the radar was at the top of the control tower, and we couldn't get up there because no one had the key, the spaceport tower or some shit. No one had a key for the door. And then I run back out to the roof, and there's a zip line that goes straight up there. And I'm like, oh, why hasn't anyone taken this fucking obvious zip line? I'll just fucking take the zip line. But the zip line didn't take you up there. It took you to a ledge that you couldn't stand on. So naturally, I went straight the fuck up the top and then fell straight the fuck down and just fucking died. But one of the other bros comes over. It's all right, mate. I got you. Fucking defibs me up. Holy shit, this is amazing. I've been rezzed. This doesn't happen very often. And then the group gets bigger and bigger, and then someone rocks up with a fucking with a key. We're standing in front of the door, but there's 2 dead cunts at our feet, and they're like, "Whoa, what happened here?" And we're like, "Don't know what? No, it wasn't us. They tried to take the zip line and fell." Like, all right, okay, cool. And then he puts the fucking card in the door, and up we go, and we activate the radar, and then there's 10 of us, fucking cruising along the fucking field. Off to the hidden bunker. There's a bastion and a bombardier at the bunker entrance. We're all working together. Raider flares are popping up left, right, and center as these dumb cunts just stand in the fucking front of a fucking bastion shooting down, you know? And I wish I had more defibs on me, but I didn't. And other people are sort of taking control of the situation and, you know, jumping on fucking, like, new leaders are being born on the battlefield as other cunts get killed. And, oh, man. Just just this wicked situation that like from the beginning it looked like this wasn't happening, and then it happened, you know. So it's kind of like it was definitely my best score run for the week, yeah, I nearly left it. There has to be some sadists on solo, otherwise it'd get boring. Exactly, it has to be. It has to. It's that you never know before you interact with them, and then once you interact with them, you never really know if they're just gonna fuck with you. I do feel bad about yesterday. I killed 10 dudes inside a harvester, cowering from a queen. I didn't even get out. Oh no, you piece of filth. My first death was when I was walking around with another green thumb, and we went up to the top of a building. Both died, quickly sliding down a ladder to nowhere. Hilarious hearing that cunt drop a moment before and try to warn me to stop. Yeah, I know that ladder. It's I've had Jamalki yell out fucking about that ladder. Yeah, that's good. With the social aspect, it really feels like a small movie when you get a good lobby. Absolutely, absolutely. I think I got a fucking photo of just not even the full crew. This is about halfway through. Yeah, this one here. This is about half. This many cunts. I reckon it doubled after that. But this is after we had been like, oh shit, we've got all the radars. Let's go. You know, we were reforming up. It's just a cool bloody game. When I play Ark, I have to be honest, I feel like killing. I'm the guy that sets the trap somewhere and then bunkers down and waits for 10, 15. It's great strategy, bro. You can play that way and do fucking amazing things. It's really fun. You can just sprint in and shoot like most people do, you know? Like that's just how a lot of people put a freeload on, who gives a fuck, run in and shoot. But you can absolutely annihilate those people as well. If you know the maps, know what people are trying to do, and know how to use the tools that are available to you. Depending on what tools are available to you, that's a whole nother part of the fun. What blueprints you have, what upgrade stations you've upgraded, what materials you have available to you. You know, it's fucking great fun. I let an angry mob out of an extract after a guy who chucked a grenade at us was trying to leave. We got the bugger. Nice. Beautiful. Goaty for me, good on you. It's certainly one that's worth it. It's still Hades 2 for me, but I'd say Arc Raiders and X33 are both like runner-ups for me. Ninja Gaiden 4 is great and everything, but it just doesn't come close to what Arc Raiders and X33 did this year, I think. And I doubt Metro Prime 4 is going to do it, but I didn't have high hopes for Dread, and Dread was a fucking masterpiece, so we'll see. All right. We're inside William's castle before he's become the Nemesis, apparently. Let's fucking see what happens. Look, little sucky. Dude! Fucking hit me for like a quarter of me fucking health. These cunts are nasty, bro. I've got heaps of really good weapons and stuff, but nothing feels like it's as effective against these particular enemies as just a suck, you know? A couple of different orbs here. Up this way or up this way? I'm thinking we go back this way. Tune. Axes? As a weapon choice, do you mean? Embrace this. Dude, the suck has been so ineffective for so long because the enemies I've been fighting have like poisoned blood or black blood, things like that. Ow! Fuck, I'm just going. It barely damages me, so who gives a shit? I can't suck it. Yeah. There we go. What a lovely day for a suck. Oh shit. Max health upgrade, love it. Let's just grab a little mana. Big suck seems like cheating now. Exactly, right? But there has been so many points in this game where if you use the big suck, you might be able to get a couple bloods, but you get a poison or a black blood as well because of a different kind of enemy minutia. It feels like recognizing that these demon-looking enemies are not demons, but are humans wearing scary armor, and then utilizing the old spells, not the new shit that you've been getting, not the fancy shit. That's the cleverness of it, right? You have to think. And I'm not saying you have to think particularly hard. But in a game with so many different options available to you at all times, and so much time between, oh shit, a little bit more mana, thank you. It's incredible. It's super fucking, it's super powerful, but you have to recognize that. Rewarding you for paying attention and for strategizing. And I wouldn't say it trivializes it, you know, but it certainly makes it a fuckload easier. 100 stealth bow Skyrim run, yeah, let's go. Too many. That's how I played Morrowind. Too many games don't force you to rely on the tools given. Yeah, or to think outside the box and get rewarded for it. Like, I think that's a huge part of it. If I had to guess, I would say that that's the way out. Nope. Well, it might be, but I can't access it anyway. Or maybe it's an alternate way in. Fuck you up, bitch. Got too much health. Suck! Suck me sideways, man. What's that? Oh, right. I did the exact same thing in Morrowind. In other games, I was a summoner. I thought I was so clever doing that, but then once I played Morrowind a lot, my ultimate Morrowind build was so high in charisma that I could steal from people right in front of their face and they thanked me for it. You know? Now that was real Morrowinding. That was you. Like, I walk into their house, good morning, governor, or some shit, and then fucking just steal all their fucking shit. No worries, mate, just fucking bang in. So they're playing like a thief or a rogue, obviously stealth and bow and arrow and stuff, but becoming so likable that they just let you steal all your shit, all their shit, that was something else. And then there was vampire runs and werewolf runs and using potions and rings and spells to just jump from one town to another. Oh, amazing. Nothing hits quite like Morrowind. Certainly not fucking Skyrim, that's for sure.
Welcome back.
Nep! Thanks for the 10 months, mate. Look, subbing to get rid of the ads. Just know, if I could stop there are no ads being played every 20 minutes on this channel. Or no fucking 6 minutes of ads every hour. Like basically everywhere else on fucking Twitch. I don't know if you noticed lately. I ain't done that shit. Oh, now on the VOD channel, it's nothing but ads, but... Unhinged. I have noticed, yeah. Look, you get used to get one ad when you came into my channel, and now I've noticed it's like a minute and a half of ads or some shit. They're doing everything they can to force ads, even on those of us who have made it very clear for 13 years that we don't want to. Ow. What are you going to do, right? So anyway, what's this game? The first of the Legacy of Kain games. Soul Reaver, you may have heard of. This is Blood Omen, and I think it's the story of the bad guy from Soul Reaver, but I'm not sure. And yeah, it's like 36 years old, running like a fucking dream through GOG. And it's just as I hoped it would be, an incredibly poignant example of story and acting meeting game design and strategy, and like so many games of yore, I feel so much more attached to it, so much more excited about it than any of the new shit I'm playing.
Provided will see to that. Pray tell, Mobius, what game do you play?
None, my lord. I only wish to aid you in vanquishing your foes. The weapons are but a token of my goodwill.
And the news you bring, a vampire said to slay me? Where did you come upon such knowledge?
'Tis of no consequence, sire. 'Twas only out of concern for your majesty's life.
Mobius is playing this game.
Perhaps. Very well, then. You may leave me now, but should I wish to speak to you...
I will know, your majesty, and I shall be there in time.
In time. Awesome. So Mobius has been going backwards through time as well, to convince this William to become the Nemesis Lord, and also knew that we would use his time device that was stolen from him by the planar chick to come here and in this time and slay him. That's great. So it's like that sort of like time on time shit going on. Very cool. This game has you hunt down a bunch of different enemies that embrace certain embody certain aspects.
He is an old one.
The way you
Almost
hunt down
as old as me.
the aspect of time might be better than all of them. How cool. Thanks, Mud. What's going on, dude? 70 months, you sick cunt. Cheers, brother. I was getting 3.5 minute ads a few weeks back, and I finally caved for Turbo. It's almost like they set me up. I've been encouraging people to drop their sub here and get Turbo, because it makes Twitch more watchable. And at least then, if you leave the VOD channel on, you can help me generate revenue. But it's a complicated thing to do, and I don't expect people to give a fuck. I'll go through any effort for Twitch at all, but it is a better deal. The only instance I know where a vampire slurps blood like it's a frozen margarita. The opening cutscene has some really nice vampire abilities straight out. It's cool. Yeah, Mud, it has been a while, bro. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm just raising a baby and trying to manage schedules that are ever shifting. And I'm playing some good old fucking games again after finally finishing Death Stranding 2, and I'm just loving life, man. The sun hasn't come out yet, but it's got to be soon. Christmas is around the corner, I'm feeling good. This is my time of the year. I hope you're doing well. Getting all the holiday shit done, nice. It's really wild what they've been doing with ads. They just don't give a fuck anymore. Legacy of Kain games is one of the only examples I've seen that makes a time travel story make complete, perfect sense, all in due time. Of course. Love it. By 7 subs with the price of Turbo. Is that how much Turbo is now? Can't be, can it? That can't be. It's alright, Greg. Turbo's 7 USD and subs are 1 USD in Turkey. Oh, in fucking... Nobody gives a fuck about Turkey, alright? Nap, come on. Jesus Christ. We're talking about normal fucking places here. Like America.
Welcome back.
Obviously. Matty D! 11 months! Thanks, brother. How you doing? 6 months in advance. Turbo was a rip. Look, fair enough. I'm just saying, these days... subs are getting expensive, and if you watch more than a few channels, Turbo is just a better deal all around. And for every one of those channels that isn't mine, really, you'll be making them more money just by ads being played, and Turbo, and you not even knowing it, because Turbo's paying them, right? So I say, if you unsub to me, sub Turbo, so you don't get ads here, and then leave a tab open for my VOD channel, it's the same, if not better, for generating revenue for me. So, and it's a lot, and it means you don't have to watch ads on this fucking site ever. But it's more effort, anyway. It's all a bunch of fucking wank. Hopefully someday. You can't suck the cells. That's the caveat. Hopefully someday we won't have to fuck with this shit anymore because there'll be a reasonable alternative. Fucking suck my mana out pretty hard when they hit me. Why is that?
Iron armor.
Got iron armor on. Shouldn't.
Wraith armor.
If we're gonna lose fucking mana when I get hit, might as well have the wraith armor on. Can I can suck a soul out of a soul. I'll take it. Where did I come from again? I always get so fucking distracted. This feels like the right way to go. We saw Mobius down there. Let me just double check. I just have Turbo, so Twitch is somewhat watchable. I can't put up with this many fucking ads. I know. I only watch channels I am subbed to. And it sucks. But it's the reality. Because I myself fucking hate Turbo. Oh! Okay. Definitely worth going down there though, right? There's some toys down there, some prezzies. Let's go for a wander. Nice. What's this secret door? Holy shit! Oh my god.
The Heart of Darkness.
It's a trap. Whew. Crushed. Fucking Bezos can eat shit? Yeah, I agree. At least you get something. Some of the streamers emotes if you had Turbo. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Then there's YouTube ads. Oh, they fucking drive me nuts as well. I don't watch much of it, but I'm not paying fucking $30 a month for premium. That's not some shit. Can I squeeze in here? No? Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, I can squeeze in here. Hidden secrets within this dungeon. G'day, Red. How are you, mate? What's going on? I did get proper ganked that time, didn't I?
Victor!
With this fucking armor, I'm just never regenerating mana, so it just can't be.
Flame sword.
Now, what's down here? Is this where I came from? That's definitely where I came from. Good, good, good. I know where I am now. Oh, I can't quite do a suck yet. Oh shit, I'm hitting it. It's bad. Stay back! God, I've got spirits of the damned coming for me. Oh, yummy.
They Victus!
Nice. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad.
They Victus!
Really, really bad. Shit. Oh, fucking stepped in it now. I'll take it. Does having turbo while being sub give the streamer the revenue? That's correct, yeah. But with the VOD channel, which is just a 24/7 channel of my VODs playing, more or less, the people who watch over there regularly are getting ads every 20 minutes. And subbing does not get rid of those ads. So the only option, unless you're leaving it up muted and never watching it, specifically to farm revenue for me, then you have to get turbo. But if you do get turbo, you sit there and watch it, you never see an ad, but there's ads running constantly 24/7, I feel like I can make, I don't know, $150 a month for one person sitting there with that tab active. Active, I don't know what that means anymore. Does turbo give you much revenue? Well, that's it's hard to determine. But that channel, for the first few months, was making a couple grand a month, and now it makes like 1,500. Which, given the natural fall off of interest in such a thing, like that's not nothing, you know. Oh my god.
They Victus!
Oh god. But it only works if there are people who are willing to already paying for turbo or are willing to pay for turbo. Now, there was talk of a gifting turbo function being added, but apparently the guy who was working on that got fired. Jesus Christ. Oh, yum. I got some periphery suck. My favorite kind. No connection, I'm sure. But being able to gift turbo subs would be amazing. I even built a channel point redemption there. 100,000 channel points, and you get a free month of turbo and a VIP badge. But they never actually launched the free month of turbo thing, so I can't do it. But it would make a lot of sense for me to do something like that. As long as you mute the tab through the browser, it'll still give revenue. I don't like that. That's the simple answer. I'm afraid that simple answers are very rarely correct answers. Now, is that true? Was it ever true? Is it currently true? Is it true for some users and not for others because they're being tested guinea pig style in batches, like Twitch test all of their features? How do you know the answers to these questions? How do you get the answers to these questions? It's complex. But as far as I'm aware right now, I've had it up on this computer for the whole year. Always up, always on, always playing, but not muted on the browser, just muted in the tab. And I have been of the impression that I am generating revenue with that. It's very difficult to test, isn't it? Where the fuck? I hit that one, I hit that one, I hit that one. I hit the one in there. There must be another button somewhere. Unless it's a sequence. Doesn't look like a sequence. Unhit. Ah, it was a sequence. I don't know what the sequence was, but it was a sequence.
The Heart of Darkness.
Rude. Worst possible outcome. What is this room? Just go to sleep as mist. I don't know what that means. But if it's about this and some kind of strategy, you can't offer me advice when I'm playing it. I have a gift turbo button? Really? That's the answer to Snakey? I'm sorry, T. Smith, but you and I seem to speak in a different language, and I cannot pass what you are saying for some reason. Maybe it's a generational thing. Hey Oz, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Yeah, I've got gift tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Gift anonymously. But no option to gift a turbo. Right up in the corner, but I can't gift randomly. Need to enter a Twitch name or something? Enter a Twitch ID. Get bits, whispers, notifications. New from Luna. Turbo. Gift turbo. Choose a recipient. Does that work? Huh. No shit. It's like hidden up in the turbo menu, not when you not the way you would normally gift a person a sub, which is to click on them. Interesting. Maybe it works? Maybe it does work? I should at least put a call out in the Discord to test that. Am I dying in here? Apparently not. I think it's considered paused. I'm speaking in short. Yeah, I can't speak that. What I meant is that Snakey with 2 Y's said it's difficult to walk around that place and lose a leg. So I said, go to sleep as a mist. And then you can even wake up and not get your legs cut off. Huh. Okay. I feel like if you just responded to him, I would never have even considered reading it. But you just said it. No reply feature, no at, no, you just straight up said it, right? I think that's the problem. Yeah, I still don't know, but I realize now, even though I still don't understand it, it wasn't directed at me. It was just misdirected. EXPTV. Where the fuck is that? There it is. There it is. Nice. Hey, cunts. Looks like I might be able to gift turbo subs now. So if you redeem the 100k channel point in chat, let me know and I'll VIP you and gift a turbo. Because I feel like that's great. If you've got 100,000 channel points, you've been sitting in the channel for maybe a month, and not changing the channel too much, or spending them too much. And if you don't already have turbo, well, you get turbo and VIP, right? No, I think that's a nice way to give back. Cost me $16, and you must have made me 10 times that amount, if not more, in a month. So that feels right. We'll have to come up with some kind of system. That's great news, Grey Fox. Thank you, darling. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think that's a really nice way to enhance the feature. You're all set. Excessive Profanity has received 1 month of Twitch Turbo. Their benefits. That worked fine. Well, now I wonder how that works for cross-region, because if I buy Turbo for you in Aussieland, right? 35% off gift subs in that other channel, by the way? That's weird. Why? Oh, I feel like I remember them talking about like random sub bonus packages or something over there. So did you gift me Turbo then? It looks like you did. It doesn't tell me that I got Turbo gifted, but I can't get it myself anymore. If I buy Turbo... Thank you, Malachi. That's very sweet of you. You delicious motherfucker. Cheers, man. Your channel... My channel has a deal as well? 35% off here as well? Why? Weird. I'm reading the terms and conditions as well. It doesn't seem to say anything about whether or not that 35% comes out of my cut.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Oh, and some fucking gifties as well, Malachite, you cheeky cunt. I haven't been able to do a 20 in a while. Thanks, brother. You don't have to do anything. You've done enough. 771 fucking gift subs. Jesus bloody Christ. Thank you, sweetheart. My goodness.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution.
Guesty!
Wonderful.
Who was gifted a sub earlier is paying it forward, and Raspberry's got one. Isn't that lovely? Welcome back, Raspberry. Thank you. Oh, and it looks like little old bloody Tarabangian's jumping on it too. Fucking legend. Cheers, mate.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution.
Welcome, guys. Enjoy your fucking free subs. Paying it forward because I like your name. Cheers, bro. Grey Fox as well? Oh, you already given me the gift of knowing that I can turbo. That's the best gift of all. Thank you, dear.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Welcome, guys. Thank you. Wondering when you're getting that 1,000 sub button. What's that? I don't know what that is. I'm forgetting what that is. Twitch just asked me for facial recognition to watch the stream, says Ben on YouTube.
Well,
I think I'll stay here.
Here's an old one.
You must be in the
Almost as old as me.
United Kingdom, I believe. Is that right, Ben? We were talking about this yesterday. Placey, thanks for 82 months, mate. What's going on, brother? Cheers. Fuck yeah, mate. I thought Ben was in Tassie for some reason. It must be in the UK, right? Oh, they're adding a 1,000 gifted subs button. Some streamers have been given the option to be... Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. What's that, 5,000 USD in a click? Or for 7,000... Yeah, for 8,000 USD. Oh, okay. Right. Yes, sir, the fucking state of it. No. Yeah, we were having this conversation yesterday, and it seems like it's as simple as If you want to use these applications, you have to follow their rules. I guess YouTube's not making you nice. YouTube's not making you do it
darkness.
yet.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Sorry for not gifting you 1,000 at once. Oh, it's okay. I'll forgive you. I promise. But only if you let me stay at your lovely new house when I come and visit soon. It's just Keys. I haven't seen you in a while, mate. How are you, mate? What's going on? What's cracking? Thanks for 5-pack, bro. Cheers. Kraken deal, 4,400 USD. A bargain. At half the price. 1K T3 for 25K, Dr. Charger. You're a doctor. You've got 25K just like in your jeans, right? Chump change. Where's my fucking 1K tier 3 gifties, bro? What's going on? I thought we were friends. A real friend of mine who is a doctor would do it, right? Ridiculous. Oh yeah, you're a resident. I love it. Out there saving lives. Less money than me playing Legacy of Kain. It's beautiful. I love you, brother. Keep doing God's work. Or a sick cunt's work, at the very least. Bonds, g'day, mate. Yeah, I know, right? It's obscene, Malachi. It's clearly another indicator that Twitch is targeted at the super rich and the super stupid, and not at cultivating fun, interesting discussions within small niche gaming communities anymore. It's absurd. Even the hype trains and shit. There was a hype train in here apparently the other day because I was co-streaming with Cowboy. And because he got a hype train, it became a co-hype train. So even though I don't have hype trains active and you can't see them here, it kind of caveated its way onto the stream or something. You can stay here if you like cats. Love them. Although I probably wouldn't sleep there with one allergy-infested child and a baby. How you feeling, my boy? I feel good, Keys, man. I'm playing old school fucking video games. I'm having a great time. I called the hype train herpes from CBC. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just kind of circumvented my own channel rules and threw it down. But yeah, Twitch has been heading in that direction forever. I love the gifties and stuff. They were a great implementation and primes and whatever. Don't get me wrong, but generally speaking, anything that distracts you from enjoying the show and the community and the vibes of hanging out and being entertained with yet another way to spend more money is something I'm trying to get away from, trying to avoid, and always have been. I love the idea that you guys can sub and even throw out gifties if you're loving it, but I don't know. Personally, just the sub yourself plus tips was a much better system back in the day, I think. Much better for everybody. You didn't feel compelled to spend money every fucking second you were in a fucking Twitch stream, you know? But of course it was going to become
Ah, yes,
that.
the vampire. Mobius told me.
The heart of darkness. The heart of darkness. The heart of darkness.
I believe I now understand what's going on. It took me a few deaths to figure it out, but I am
Sanctuary.
actually fighting the vampire whose dialogue was cut off by
Sanctuary.
being killed. Let's start with that.
The Soul Reaver.
Wasted all my mana, but I hope it did a lot of damage.
Flame sword.
Let's go, axes.
The Heart of Darkness.
Oh god, there's more. I don't have the mana. Can I slow time? No. I can't use slow time. Is that because, like, fucking... No. I was going to say, is Mobius controlling my ability to... No, it's because I got the wrong weapon on. He's not affected by it. So maybe Mobius is giving him ability to control that outside of time. Oh, quick. Come here. Take a little bit. I didn't get any health regeneration from that. Why? Wait, I should... Soul Reaver must do more damage. Oh, there it is. Nice.
As his guards rushed to save him, William the Just's blood was already renewing my strength, replacing the life his sword had stolen from my veins. The poor fools, come to aid their fallen leader. Let us have some amusement.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any of that health. I could have sucked him, but I think Soul Reaver just fucking fucked him up instead. Are they actually coming?
A time streaming device. Strange. When coincidence seems too convenient, I prefer to call it fate.
It looked like he was also holding the Soul Reaver, right? But because I grabbed one from the future? Oh, and now we've gone back into the future. Looked and sounded cute. There really are some sick lines in this game, and so beautifully delivered, right? It sounded the same as yours and everything. Interesting. Very cool.
With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted. His pawn was removed from the game.
So Mobius's plan then was... nice. I don't think it went up. I think I may have hit max health. Mobius's plan then, I think, was just to come here and let William know that I was coming. And perhaps give him Soul Reaver? But not even that could save him? What a
Flame sword.
What an interesting, interesting plan. I'm more amused you've been able to call 80% of the plot from just guessing. You think it's guessing. But it's actually a lifetime of Sherlock Holmesian levels of deduction and understanding. Decomposing, deconstructing, etc. Okay? Alright, let me think. Mind palace in that shit, exactly. Fucking like a Cumberbatch. Alright. Mobius's plans have been thwarted. It says I'm to go back to Willendorf City, I think. I must be up there at Land of the Nemesis right now, but it doesn't seem to give me the impression that I am. I'm very confused. You know what? I'm gonna fight my way back out of this castle because it's in the past. I'm sorry, I was only here in the past, not in the future, and maybe that's why in the present, maybe that's why the map hasn't opened up. That's my theory. Oh, they're immune to that? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I checked 2 steps down the hallway, because things just got a lot more interesting. Quite elementary, really. All the traps have been turned off too. That's cool. Company baps, eh? Bendy Dick Company baps. I love it. I started playing this on my PS5 earlier. It rules. I love the little puzzles in each cave that I go into. Also, from what I've seen your playthrough thus far, I don't think it's better. Indeed. Unfortunately, I heard the PlayStation 5 version still has the OG load times. But if that's not fucking with you too much, then, yeah, hopefully all is well. Who are these? This is these guys in the future, huh? I wonder what that's set to indicate. Oh my god.
The Heart of Darkness.
I knew that was going to happen. I fucked up. Who's this cunt? They have like crossbows or... I can't tell if there's the dregs are left behind in this fucking castle. And all the warriors have moved south, so it's just like stuff. Some freeloaders have taken up shop? Yeah, maybe that's it. Brigands have moved in. That would explain it. Oh, God. I still felt like my mana went down when I was attacked then. But I didn't have my Wraith armor on.
Flesh armor.
Interesting. Flesh armor is fucking useless. Unless I'm using a non-burning sword, I mean. And I'm not. Fuck you. Bloody hole in the wall, eh? That lock those doors? Why would I want to lock those doors? I thought we finished this place and all of a sudden it's a whole different castle. It's so fucking cool. The design of something like this just... Jesus. Makes me so happy. Okay. So I've certainly, by going in that hole, I've hit a third switch, which has locked those doors. Maybe it just opened this door. I didn't check. Or maybe it's let me go somewhere that I couldn't go before. Ah! Yummy. This was like a full fucking sewer, but that door up there was locked. Do you remember in the past that door was locked? It looks now to be unlocked. Hey, Light Fellow, how are you, mate? Sorry, man, I can't hear over all this bullshit. Be right with you. How the fuck did I get up there again? I don't think this was the way. I gotta go back and check something, or else I'm never gonna forgive myself. I haven't seen you shit today. Is everything alright? I did shit. Yeah, no, I did. I finished a Chronos run with beat Chronos. After a tier 3. After a how do you say it again? Third boss, second version. The one that you specifically noted was an absolute cunt. That the first time I did it didn't seem so bad, but now like the third time I've done it, and I did it with the daggers, Eris and whatever. Fuck, man. What a nightmare of a fight. This much fucking space for the first half of it, for whatever reason. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I finished that yesterday. Yesterday's shit was him. Today's shit was Chronos. And yeah, fucked him up. Fucked him up with some real nice cast action, actually. Two chaos upgrades, both to cast damage. And I had Hades on the cast, Poseidon on the cast, and Apollo on the cast, with Hermes cast expire faster, charge faster, and offload their shit faster. So it was just like a beautiful cast build. I haven't had one that come together that nicely before. And the button on it was the Hades, turn it into a Hades skull, which I got just at the end today. So yeah, just fucking pegging out this skull that explodes with broth, and then immediately drops fucking Apollo fucking ray of sunlight. Actually, it was just lovely. Yeah, they do. I feel like they come together a lot less than they. Oh. I think I'm trapped in here now. I wanted to go back and check that door, but oh. Anyway, yeah. It was. I don't know why you missed it, man. It definitely happened. It was a good one. It was just a bit. It was about an hour later than usual because I was doing some voice work for one of the boys around here that I needed to get done before I forgot, and he found out I was a cunt. Couldn't have that. All that mana drain. That mana drain then felt like I got something for it though. So that's good. I managed to do all Underworld on the higher tier, but man, the second to last fight of Overworld is a brick fucking wall. I've done it once. I did it the first time. And then the next 2 times it got me. And I've unlocked the ability to do the 4th on both. But I don't see any point doing it unless I have a minimum Fear 12 run ready for the weapon. And the 2 weapons that I'm ready for a Fear 12 on, I haven't come up. So I'm this close. And of course I haven't well, I have now. I've done tier 3 on both sides, so yeah. I'm ready. Within the next week, I will at least have attempted a tier 4. On both sides. The tier 3 top that killed me twice was using Seleni's weapons, trying to get a full run done on them. And both times it was close. But neither time did it succeed. Much my severe depression. But it was close. Oh, it's for top 3 and 4 are both deliciously bullshit. I can't wait. I can't bloody wait. Very close. What did that switch do? Let me back up into here. This time with a hole in the wall that wasn't there last time. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that door closed behind me as well, so I can't check the other direction. What a pain. These stones look like they're the save point obelisks. Curious. Curious. Love it. I'm happy for it though. It gives me something to bash my head against. Fuck yeah, man. And I love that you're always being asked to, you know, make things easier and harder in different ways. So you know, like, fuck, I might have been able to actually do this if I'd done this and this and this, but I didn't because I was trying to make it harder. Trying to push myself. Beautiful. I am at max HP, I reckon. Fuck. What's that all about? Can't walk on that.
Spirit rack.
Shush you.
The energy bolt.
No, I didn't think that was going to work. It didn't look like it was going to work. What are you asking of me? Mr. Video Game. Is this door now open again? I see. Victus. I saw a cut in Sequisha's channel yesterday, watching Ark. His name was Victus. I just sat there privately, giggling to myself. I get it now. Must have seen him in there 1,000 times, never once. Now I get it. Shared a private nod, you know? This man's got the stuff. He's a great dude. Yeah, he is. He is. So I feel like I've known him for years, but never understood why. To say hello? No, it's fine. I prefer the culminative community vibes myself.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
Uh-oh. Mordor? Internet knowing's fine for me, Gredo, you know? Anytime I see the words, I know it's someone in the know. Exactly, yeah. I feel like I'm part of a new club now. It's great. What's that? Let's have a look. So, vampire blood wafting from the south. Do I walk south or do I fly south? Just rechecking this place in the past. Oh, in the present, sorry. I'll walk south a bit. I'll walk south a bit. Just in case. You never know. You never know what you'll find. It does seem to be a passage up there, but it looks to me like the kind that you come out from. What was Oh, there was an encampment here last time. Like an army had camped there. Do I remember where this goes? Have I ever found out where this goes? No, that's another one of those doors that brings you out. Dead end. How good's the soundtrack to this game as well, man? Oh, it's been just ever present. Gorgeous. Oh, there was something there. A blue orb. How are you not gonna let me go there? What's that bullshit? It's the first time the level design in this game has led me astray. And I don't know. Why would there be two rocks that I can't push until I have the right amount of strength? Specifically guarding an open tundra that I can't walk through. I've not... Well, I played the first 2 hours of Soul Reaver 1 as part of a sponsored campaign a while back. And mainly because they said they were gonna send me a copy. I didn't realize I'd already ordered a copy. So now I have a limited edition edition of Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered for the PS5, for the Switch, and for Steam. But I've only played 2 hours of it. I didn't want to push forward until I'd played this. So. I meant to get to this a little earlier, but then Death Stranding ended up taking like 4 fucking months or some shit. But yeah. That will be next in the series playthrough, but there will be other games likely in between. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. I was thinking if I finish this early enough, maybe we do a Metroid Prime 3 run. Given that 4 comes out next week. I think it's next week, December 4th. But instead of that, we could do Soul Reaver 1. Might be better. Because I've got Metroid running on the VOD channel. Like my plan was initially... Hey guys, there's people in this town now. Can you talk to me now? My plan was initially to do a Metroid Prime 3 run.
Captured the champion! Ah, there will be a feast tonight! The hunt is over! Vampires will plague us no more!
Ah. Indeed. Yeah, Yaspi, I'm already engaged. Significantly engaged. And we've barely started. Oh, brilliant! They've captured their champion. Whoa! This certainly seems like the place. The story's really good. I can't even want to skip anything. Nice. I love the writing so far. Why do you see through me? Is it because I'm a noble and they don't give a fuck? Or I'm a noble, yeah, because they're like brigand barbarians? They don't care if I'm a vampire or a noble. Same difference. You just get killed. I love it. You guys, no, you don't care either. Okay, so this town and the castle. This town and the castle, because I went back in time and killed William, the army never rose up. because William didn't rally all of these troops. So who are William's troops? Disgruntled peasantry that rallied to a cause that suggested their king was not enough for them, was not doing enough for them. And so he rallied them together under a single cause and pushed them south. Why did he do that? Because Mobius told him to. Why was the king not attentive enough? Because the Dollmaster had stolen his daughter's soul. Why had the Dollmaster stolen his daughter's soul? Because Mobius had promised him that he would get his daughter's soul if he won a particular competition to create the best doll in the land. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mobius' idea to do that competition. And if so, and I'm only speculating here, why has Mobius wanted to send this land into turmoil? Oh, prick. The path is blocked by other bullshit, other than lack of strength. Moon phases block secrets, but you're well beyond the point of no return. Okay, thank you. I see. So that part of terrible level design isn't actually terrible level design. It's more that I've gated myself out because I've progressed too far or something. I can see the convolution of this game's design coming through now. Been trying to remember the name of this game forever. There you go, mate. The original Legacy of Kain. Blood Omen. Available on the original PlayStation 1, now on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but even better, available on GOG in the preserved game program with no fucking loading times. Making it, I believe, the definitive edition of this particular adventure. This game's why you play Dark Souls? Love it. Thank fuck for GOG, man. That's why I don't buy a lot of games on GOG, but I always buy old games on there. Yeah, it's part of the preservation program. In fact, I believe I bought all of them on GOG. Is that right? Sorry, my mouse is getting eaten up. Filter, platform, GOG. Blood Omen 1, Blood Omen 2, and Defiance. And they have the Legacy of Kain 1 and 2 remastered for half price right now as well. Pretty fucking sweet. So yeah, you get the whole series. All 5 games. 2 of them remastered. Pretty fucking cool. Whoa, Sands of Time is $3? I really like Sands of Time. Buy all games in the series? Man, I might just buy all games in the series for $7 US, right? Yeah, I think I will. That's some good. I even liked this Prince of Persia. I remember playing it a lot. It was very different to what I expected it, but it was good. Good. Man, it's been a while. Fuck, I didn't think about the GOG sales, bro. Beyond Good and Evil, obvious banger. Indiana Jones, The Emperor's Tomb. Shit, I only played Fate of Atlantis. Darksiders, Blades and Whip franchise pack. Oh, okay. Wow. Sands of Time was hard. Yeah, I remember my stepdad throwing a fucking controller at a wall because It woke me up because he was stuck on it, and I come out and one-shot this fucking swinging across room shit. Hilarious. Yeah, this is a series I definitely want to play. He only ever played racing games, so it was weird that he played this in the first place. He must have just saw it and fucking was bored or whatever. Yeah, all of them down to $3 a pop. Any amount you add to this order helps fund fixes, ports, and DRM free releases as well. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? You just fucking throw in. Oh, that's beautiful. Right. Well, I guess I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, little Black Friday GOG sales. Let's go. If you subscribe to Humble Bundle Choice, Soul Reaver Remastered was in the June choices. For anyone that lets their subscription run. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to subscribe to an IGN platform. But okay. You do you. I subscribe to a Sony one, I guess. This statue was huge and glorious the first time we saw it, then halfway built the second time, and now in ruins the third time. Beautiful.
'Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
Ah. So, because they weren't distracted by the war, they were free to hunt vampires, and clearly got Vorador. They got Vorador because we fucked with the shit that he said don't fuck with. Ooh, I think I see what's going on here.
Ooh, aren't you the handsome one?
They're not brigands. They're vampire hunters.
Victor! Victor!
That's why they can see through my disguise. They're little Van Helsings. Very nice.
Peace at last. Since the vampires slaughtered our great King William the Just, we have had no rest.
And at the time, at the time, their king hadn't, or their great William the Just hadn't turned against them, or hadn't been fucked by Mobius and turned into what he is now. Yum. And had been murdered at the hands of a vampire, which fueled their desire to become vampire hunters. And again, we fucked with the warning that was Vorador's warning. Yeah. They hadn't become the Nemesis. Yeah, exactly. How cool. Every chapter in this story continues to get better. It's just beautiful. Yeah, well, the thing, it's ironic you say that. Because you wouldn't expect that kind of storytelling back then, of course. But I feel like the storytelling back then has always been better. I mean, Wheel of Time, Game of Thrones, Malazan, Book of the Fallen, all the shit that I've been reading over the last 10 years is all from that era. You know?
Hey, Victor!
Fantasy worlds, dark fantasy and rich fantasy worlds were so much better back then. There was a resurgence of it, and as far as novels, but of course the people making games like this, reading novels like that, reading those exact novels. It's what's inspiring them, and clearly the designers here had a big focus on, we want competent novel quality writing and competent Broadway quality reading combined together to create a video game experience that stands second to none. And on top of that, they went out of their fucking way to go and make a good bloody video game as well, which is just something that you just don't see anymore, right? If you're going to put a lot of effort into the storytelling quality, the video game's secondary. I think The Last of Us might be the only exception that I know of to that rule. But look at like the new God of War, you know? Compared to the old God of War. Clearly, all the focus is on telling the story and showing that story. The actual gameplay, rudimentary combat, followed by a complete lack of platforming and strategy and complexity, puzzle design of any kind. It's just brain dead fucking slop. It's a vessel to push narrative. This didn't fall victim to that. It's beautiful. I saw a tweet the other day that I bookmarked because it made me think of other games with rich storytelling that I wanted to go back to. But most interestingly to me was that I hadn't played any of them, and that they all came out within 1 year of each other. Eye of the Beholder 2, Ultima 7, The Black Gate, Might and Magic 4, Clouds of Xeen, Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Eye of the Beholder's late 91, the rest are 92, so all within 1 year of each other. And apparently, remain to this day some of the absolute best in narrative-focused video game design. Yeah, I did a Might and Magic playthrough myself, Shaman. I only actually made it through the first game, Good and Evil, but I'm working on the others as well. Did the Gabriel Knight series ever cross your eyes back in the day? No, Shepherds. I wish it had. It sounds great already. Remember, the writer said he was trying to channel Wheel of Time. Absolutely. I certainly see the quality there. It's very funny to me how the scope of a game called Ragnarok was. Was what? How small the scope of a game called Ragnarok was. Right. Ultima 7 sick. After that game, I got hooked on Ultima Online for a long time. A lot of people, Peeve especially.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
Oh shit, it's happening. It's going off. The intricate world building and story of Dark Souls is the closest that got to Legacy of Kain for me, but still not eclipsed. Very nice. Most of the modern games seem to be majorly filled with slop to appease the Zoomers whose attention spans last all of 3 seconds. Feels to me they want interactive storytelling experiences in a Marvel style. Because that's the stuff that people want. I don't know if they're wrong. A point and click about a writer looking into voodoo murders in New Orleans with Tim Curry as the voice? What? I'll play it just for that. Gabriel Knight. Interesting. I'll have to keep deep diving back into some more old games, huh? Ultima 7 achieved world building that wasn't rivaled for at least another decade. Unreal.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then, let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
Alright boys, there's a real vampire in town, and I'm hungry. I feel like a fucking god. These guys sometimes get stunned with the fire sword, like they're fire resistant or burn resistant or something. See? So I can still drink from them, even though I'm attacking them with that sword. Sometimes. Borodor said you were dark gods, finally starting to feel that powerful. Yeah. You just realize after a certain amount of time, holy shit, I am powerful. Is that Mobius? Ah.
We are free of this unholy scourge! Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yes! He is the last! Destroy him!
Perfectly set up.
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind. I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact
the Oracle.
The time streamer Mobius.
I knew it!
And I had followed his advice.
Yep.
How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
I fucking called that shit straight up. That Oracle was the timekeeper, and then kind of drifted away from that theory once William had been involved. But now the pieces all fall into place. He had been setting this up from the beginning, during multiple time periods, and the goal was to wipe out all the vampires. Now, does this mean he wanted Vorador to kill Malik first? And he wanted me to kill the others of the 9? Everyone except the Necromancer? The Alchemist? Like, if this has all been his design by this point. Oh, bet action. Thank you. I laughed when you said that. I was amazed. I didn't commit to it, unfortunately. It was just a theory. I didn't quite get it all together. I see it now. It's beautiful. I see the time symbols on his vest and the time flags behind him, the hourglass. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Indeed, yeah. How much of this is ordained, and is Mobius working for someone? Chiefly, the necromancer who raised us, and likely conspired to have us killed in the first place. Oh, it's all there. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
We will send you back to the grave, whence you came, vampire.
Where is everyone, though? Wasn't there like 50 cunts here? What happened? We'll send you back to the grave when you
I
came.
have seen the future, Kain. You are not in it.
Beautiful. I have seen the future, Kain. You are not in it. So good. Off he goes. Beautiful. We get our boss, finally our boss fight with Mobius, the timekeeper. Oh. Alright.
Let us call upon the puppets from the past.
Oh, that slows me. Okay. We need you to start with.
Repel.
Maybe you?
Incapacitate.
That's a time spell. Try that. I was wondering if time is his weakness. That doesn't seem to be. Can't cast that because there's no one here. Where are these puppets from the past, bro?
Light.
Can I just hit you? Oh, there they are. Nice. I can't cast it. Don't need to.
Bay Victus!
Just shield. We're fine. You kill all his own dudes. Whoa.
From the present.
From the past? Puppets from the past? From the present? I didn't recognize who that was. Blood Omen 2 is the hardest in terms of combat. I got humbled so quickly thinking it would be like the first. Nice. Certainly keen for that.
And from ages yet to come.
And from eight. Oh. From ages yet to come. It looks like me. But he said, "I've seen your future, and I've seen the future, and you're not in it." Oh! I knew that was gonna fucking cut me up, and it certainly did. Jesus. And from ages not yet come to pass. That's very exciting. Can I just quickly soul reap just for a sec? Can't use items when I've got Soul Reaver out. Shield. Then Soul Reaver. Yeah, fuck you up. Why, Mobius? Oh! Get Soul Reaved, sir!
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
This game is perfect as it is, but fuck, I would kill to see some of these cutscenes done with proper pacing, you know, like and line delivery. Like the line delivery itself is great, but like paced out at the right time with good cinematography. Woo! So good.
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
Well done, Kain.
He's back.
Mobius did so love playing the trickster's part. His guise as the Oracle served his schemes well. Pity with all his plots he failed to plan for you.
Or you.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Damn, son! The stage is set for the grand finale. We will have our vengeance. It didn't even give me a choice. It just took me here as well. Like, this is happening. Oh my. I can definitely see where multiple playthroughs of this game are fun now. Oh yeah. Still 2 pillars, I believe. Balance, but 2 other pillars. State and necromancy. We have arrived. I've still got that same... Is this the Soul Reaver pose? So good. I need a coffee. I'm sorry. I must have coffee, and you must have Doom Eternal. That's right, you heard me. It's not bad.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce,
I'll leave you with this.
we will send unto them only you.
I'll be right back.
Rip and tear.
Until it is done!
It is done. is an old one. Almost as old as me.
Kino! 103, mate! Cheers, brother! Shit isn't like some people would have you believe, but it's clearly not Mick, and it's not pretending to be either. Yeah, well, yeah. Look, it's not as good as Doom. It's better than Dark Ages. I feel that way about the music and the game. You're currently playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2? Oh! Fuck yeah, man. Good, good. Play old games. Hits you here, doesn't it? Love it. Enemy animations in Dark Ages? I didn't notice that personally, but I raced it. I didn't play it. I want to go back for another playthrough, but I just can't get... I don't like video games with difficulty sliders. It irritates me. I really do need to look up a guide to tell me which difficulty sliders to put in different places and which colors and all these different fucking things in order to get the game at its most competent form. And I just can't be fucked. I just can't be fucked with it. I'd rather just play Doom 2016's arcade mode again. Or fucking Eternal's fucking Lost Levels and shit. Whatever it was. There was some really... Oh, the DLC, sorry, for Eternal was exquisitely challenging. Eternal felt visceral to me, but it's halfway between that rainbow confetti you're talking about. Yeah. Like, I'm glad that they all exist, to be honest. It's different flavors for different fucking moods, but... Not a fan of how arcadey Doom's become. I want non-glowing item drops. Return to the gritty old... That's fair. I did like Doom 2016's for its arcadiness, personally. And they even released an arcade mode that scored you, and that was an incredibly fun way to play. But... it only kept heading in that direction further every time. And every step was further away from the good old stuff. You haven't played... Ancient Gods is fucking good, man. And fucking hard on Nightmare. There's a couple of rooms in there. I was fucking... One of the developers came in while I was stuck in one of those rooms for a while. Hugo. Had a good chat for a bit. It was a good grind. Really good grind. Felt beautiful to sequence it all out and then pull it off. You subscribe to the GOG Preservation Patron programs, Iza? That's awesome. Oh, the Watch Shrieks bit. That was probably from fucking hours ago, but yeah, I agree. Fucking disgusting. Original Doom's just perfect. Turn on, kill demons. It is, and the current version of it, which I got... What did I get it on? Did I get it on Steam so I could play it on my Steam Deck? I think I did, but then I was like, oh, I don't want to play it without a mouse and keyboard. But the current version, I think it's this one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. It has yeah, it's this one. It's this one. It's just called Doom plus Doom 2, but it has Doom 1 and 2, and then it has what's this? Doom 2 Master Levels, TNT Evolution, the Plutonia Experiment, No Rest for the Living, Sigil, Legacy of Rust, a new deathmatch map pack featuring 26 maps, new soundtracks, online cross-platform deathmatch and co-op for up to 16 players, community published mods. But by the way, these are all mods, as far as I understand it. These were made by the community, and then were of such a high quality that they got bundled into this. Super fucking sweet ass fucking pack. I remember grabbing it straight away. Just like, fuck yeah. I don't want to play it right now, but I want to play it. And the Steam Deck might be perfect for it. Hello. Oh, cheers. Even a sick ass fucking trailer to show you that it's got both. This is the good shit, man. That's got it ticks every box. I got Doom 64 for free when I bought one of the other Dooms. I think. I don't remember. I mean, my fucking chair is a Doom chair, for Christ's sake. Bethesda used to love me doing Doom and sent me all sorts of shit. I got the helmet and everything, fucking steel books with no video games in them. All this shit. And one day, I think it was after Fallout 76, that they dropped me like a sack of shit. I've got all these sick-ass steel cases with no discs in them. It's like the most farcical version of the modern post-capitalist world I've ever fucking seen. For me, anyway. It's a representation of how stupid everything became. Yeah, I need a spot on my physical game collection for steel books that don't have games in them. Cool, right? I heard there's some censorship in the Doom 1 Doom 1 2 Steam version, at least with some Nazi symbols that were in the OG. Okay. It was probably just so that it could be sold in Germany, right? I don't know. I don't like censorship at all, but if it's some swastikas or something, I can live with that. It's not like I don't have the OG versions if I want them. I think that's the Switch, same ones that came on the Switch, Sim. I think. Yeah, Shaman, fuck yeah. It was Quake Arena for us. It was, Dan, and I called it out for the shit show that it was. It was also just a shit video game, but whatever. Tell me that after it, Guesty, not before it, all right? Just for the future. That's post-fight, not pre-fight conversation. Oh, let's go.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Kain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Napraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
That sound effect sounds familiar. They must
If the
have
circle
such
is to
fun
be
doing this.
destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it. But my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
Finish me. I wonder who the one more is. I assume that was the state. Jeez.
This armor...
Wait. Can I recast this? And then put on Soul Reaver?
Wraith armor.
Okay.
The Soul Reaver.
And Soul Reaver, yeah, that's perfect. So I have infinite mana. Oh.
You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Kain.
I serve no one.
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fey Victus!
He was a vampire all along, huh? What's this?
The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer
Ah!
the heart of darkness. Before the pillar of death, I lay the orb of Mortanius. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Do I still have it?
Flay.
Yeah.
As I touched its surface, calm filled me. Gone was the hunger, the rage that would entice, and only the sweet, dark serenity of death remained.
Yeah, it messed up the dialogue. I fucking didn't see it.
As I touched its surface, calm.
And it's different.
The hourglass of Mobius allowed him to sift through the sands of time. Strange that such a tiny thing, a shred of burlap and silk with a single lock of hair nailed to it, could...
Bring a kingdom to its
Strange
knees.
that such a tiny thing, a shred of burlap and silk with a single lock of hair nailed to it, could bring a kingdom to its knees.
I wonder if Yoko
Small
Taro...
things frequently have enormous consequences.
That phrasing, kingdom to its knees, I know from Grimoire Vice, written by Yoko, right? In Nier Replicant or Gestalt. I wonder if it's one of my favorite lines. I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdom to its knees. I wonder if it's a reference to that, or if it's just a more common phrase than I remember it. Oh, absolutely, Dan. I love it. It was one of the first. Well, not one of the first, but one of the go back and play an old game because chat told me that it was amazing and I missed it, and then I did it. And it turned out to be the best fucking shit ever. And then, of course, years after that, Nier Automata came out, and then the remake for Replicant, and yeah. I'm supposed to be doing a full-blind Drakengard playthrough. And then my second playthrough of Nier and Automata. But I've been postponing it to do other things every year, and this year I postponed it to do this. And there are people here who have been waiting now, fucking 8 years or something, for the Drakengard playthrough that I just keep putting off because there are other fucking series to do. We'll get there. We'll get there. Interesting. Anyway,
Azimuth's eye, third eye, was a gift from the Pillar of Dimension and allowed her vision into other planes.
right.
Strange runes litter its metallic surface. 'Tis with caution that I carry this mysterious device.
Okay.
Malek's helmet.
I don't know what
Elsevier's
they
dog.
said when I pulled up that when I collected that, and then it's already But I didn't know the demon was fucking me either.
Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the Pillar of States. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
So it's just the balance pillar that's left. Okay, so I gotta fight a demon who was pretending to be a necromancer, who started this whole fucking chain of events and used every other member of the circle in order to achieve his own goals, which I still don't understand what were. Beautiful. Yeah, Yasve, could be. The whole Circle of Nine are just so unique in their whole presentation of avatars of each of their elements of the world of Nosgoth. I think, too, the presentation of how you will approach them, go and fight each of them in their lairs and bring their thing back, feels like a red herring, given how you actually end up approaching them, which is great, because it gives you a sense of how things will be, and then it subverts that, those expectations, if you will, to use a popular phrase that doesn't always end up as well as it should. I certainly had expectations for how this game would play out based on that presentation, and when they were subverted, was blown away. And it started with the Oracle, really. Very, very cool. The demon controlling Mortanius the whole time? Or the demon was Mortanius? That hasn't come through for me yet. I'm sure there'll be some conclusive evidence at some point, but let's stay within what has the game revealed to us, for now anyway. Delaying Drakengard, even if it's amazing, for Legacy of Kain, understandable. You gotta make these decisions in the moment, you know. And in the moment, this was Legacy of Kain, largely because Soul Reaver had a remaster this year. I had already started it because of a sponsored gig. You know, it just came about. I'm glad you guys agree. All right, let me take Soul Reaver off so I can use items.
Flame Sword, Chaos Armor.
And then wait for him to attack. And then eat a heart. Eat another heart. Keep moving. Pop infinite mana. Keep my Wraith armor on.
Flame Sword, Flame Sword.
And bring Soria back out. Ow. Yes.
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
I don't understand how I could, just reave the fuck out of this demon who set all these events in motion, unless that's part of what is requested of me. Well, we have to destroy the world, obviously.
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark gods. And it is our duty to thin the herd.
To thinning the herd. You are victorious, Ve Victus. Slayings, 2,000 dead. Almost 700 meals. Over 600 mutilations. 30 out of 100 secrets found. And our prestige was bride. Might as well be bitch. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, PC version. Produced by Andy Trapini and Rosura Sandoval. The patches developed by this cunt. Semi-Logic Entertainment. Semi-Logic Entertainment's in the PC version specifically? Okay. High-res art enhancements? Oh. Linda Stapleton on art. What an amazing crew. GG, go again. Well, I might break my rule for this. Reload that file and pick the other ending. I don't usually do that, but given it's a serious playthrough, I think it's appropriate. 10k kills needed for Devourer of Worlds Prestige. Yeah. Can't believe you got that, man. Impressive. And you were the Balance Guardian? Interesting. So I'm just trying to process, like, what do I think of the ending? I don't quite understand it. I am the last killer, right? Let me see what the other ending is before I give my opinion. Oh, you want me to fight him again? Oh, okay. I thought the save was
Elsevier's doll.
after I killed him. Maybe I fucked
Spirit rack.
up. What am I doing?
Blood shower.
Taking Soul River off so I
The
can
sword.
use an item. Even at this point in the game, I still can't manage the menus without making mistakes. So Guesty was saying, depending on what you do in this game, it can be really easy or really hard.
The Soul Reaver.
I find that
Flame
interesting.
sword.
You'll understand more in time? Nice. That's what I'm hoping. Coffee guy? I'm going back through, don't worry.
Pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned.
The original Choose Your Own Destiny? Of course.
Whim.
Of course, the interactive element had to be. Can you walk out of here and not choose?
In his life, he was unknown, a petty noble. In death, he was unknown. Yet by choosing oblivion, he restored balance to the land. Shades cast no shadows.
Okay. I went in not using Soul Reaver, and the undead enemies I could not get past as I burned through items and softlocked. Okay, yeah, I can see how it would happen. Well, yeah, I like my Dark Gods better for sure, yeah. I wonder if one of those two endings is relevant to the story as a greater whole as the series progresses. We'll find out in our Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver playthrough starting Sunday, Monday maybe? I think. I'll have to. I'm still trying to suss it out. It's a tumultuous time for my schedule. I'll give you a greater hole. I'll fucking fuck it. Mate. Yeah, it could be that soon. Could be that soon. Let me see how we go. I can't make decisions until I'm in the moment, but a possible path is forming for me. Which might work very nicely for December, and then I can switch it around for January. But we'll see. We shall see. You should have expectations because you're a sub and you pay for this shit. Bobby Kotick. Special thanks for that, knobhead. Activision, huh? Director, art. It was a blast watching this. Thanks, Budge. Thanks for joining me. As we relive, or in my case, live another age of gaming. Catch up on some of the classics. It's time. I'm 40 next year. Yeah, catch up on some more classics. They make me happy. I would love to get this soundtrack on vinyl. I need to get this soundtrack just period. I've got the Legacy of Kain remastered soundtracks. I really don't know where I put it. I've got another copy. I don't know where I put it. Not with my CDs for some reason. Yeah, it came with this edition, which I ordered this edition on Amazon, and then they sent me another one as well for the sponsored gig, so I ended up with two. I don't know, I was going to give one away or something, but we'll see what happens. VODs it is then? Well, the VODs will be there for a while, so enjoy. And hopefully I'll have a better version of this put together soon. He wasn't as much of a successful knobhead back then. There. I wonder what he was like when he was younger. He got a special thanks on this. Maybe there was something to him. Cinematic voice director. Nice. In-game voice director, Maddie Bascom. Voice talent, here we go. Kain, Simul Templeman, Mortanius, and William Just. Tony J, what a legend. Vorador and Bane. Paul Lukathow. Bane, huh? Mobius, Ariel, and a gun. Malik, Otmar and the Dollmaker with Neil Ross. Mark Miller on sound support. Look at a little CD icon next to their name. Interesting. And then our tester boys. CD Crystal Dynamics. Not Silicon Knights. I get it. Richard Doyle, the VA for Big Boss at the end of MGS4. Fuck, I didn't even catch that. Oh man, so good. Good eye. My favorite video game of all time. MGS4. And that reveal of Richard Doyle being the reveal of Big Boss, one of my favorite moments in gaming. And it's during the credits. Incredible. Silicon Knights, Crystal Dynamics, beautiful. Marvelous. Oh, and then bang, fuck you. You're waiting for what do you think? This is a fucking Marvel movie? Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Raziel.
Show yourself, Kain. Here, Raziel. One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
Welcome, time-span soul. I should kill
meet you where you stand.
Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Noscott is in peril.
I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
We both want Kain dead.
The pillars.
I can help you do it.
Mobius? Can't be. The new timekeeper?
Out and destroy him.
The one who betrayed and destroyed you?
Then again, with time control, it could be.
Kain indeed deserves to die. The Reaver is the key.
What's happening? This is madness.
Close!
What have you done to me?
Reaver! Action game. Let's go. Very good. Well, absolutely. Yep. This is the game I played was my first Kain. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. Yeah, I can't wait. Redeemer, Destroyer, Born, Messiah. The Legacy of Kain series. My God. Cool. Man, cool. Fuck yeah. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Blood Omen. I guess, yeah. Being honest with you, I just don't feel like I can fucking wait to play more.
Once the spirit is broken and enough pain has been inflicted,
So perhaps we just get cracking nice and soon. Oh, Prince of Persia. I gotta remember to buy those. They're on sale at the moment. Yeah, beautiful.
it was the makers and the sentinel priests who discovered and unlocked the true power.
Blood Omen 2, let's go. That comes after Soul Reaver 1 and 2.
Refined and created large. With it they did wondrous things. Saved worlds from extinction.
Yeah. Your next adventure awaits. All the Prince of Persias for $11 AU. Fucking let's go, mate. Alright, yeah, Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver 2, then Blood Omen, then Defiance. I got them all, we're ready to rock, I can't fucking wait. So yeah, I won't stream the next 2 days. Friday, Saturday. I'll help my wife out with the bubs tomorrow. I wouldn't mind doing some, like, VOD work tomorrow, you know. Getting shit prepared for next year. I've been streaming a lot lately. I need to work on that. Not streaming stuff as well. And then Sunday night, I really want to play Ninja Gaiden. I haven't played for another every time I play, it's like Death Stranding. It's been a week every time, or more, since I've played some Ninja Gaiden, and I've forgotten how to fucking play. I gotta spend the first hour remembering. Definitely want to try and finish Ninja Gaiden on Sunday. And then Monday, at our normal time schedule, I think I'll start Soul Reaver. I wasn't going to do it. I didn't want to lock myself in that way, because then Tuesday my wife starts work. But what I'm going to do, what I think I'm going to do, Monday Soul Reaver, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Metroid Prime 4, assuming it's out by then. I don't think it is, but it'll be that for next week. And then Friday, Soul Reaver. I think that's what we're going to do. That way I can keep this schedule for a bit. This time slot for Soul Reaver. I was gonna do like some writing and painting shows in this time slot instead, but I could always do that next year. I'll be here if I'm able to. If not, I'll watch the VOD. I can't wait. Have a good one. I need to sleep now. It's 5 in the morning. Thanks for everything, Grey Fox. You're a champion. Looking after me, mate. And I can gift fucking turbos thanks to you now. Cheers. Late Arco is a sick time slot for me. Well, hopefully I can keep it up at least twice a week. Gives you some time in between to think over the story. Yeah, agreed. I like having some marination time with these sorts of things. Well said. Beautiful. It's great, Pixie, yeah? What a beautiful series. I can't wait to continue. All right. So, those of you who are around late, I'll see you on Sunday for some Ninja Gaiden. And those of you who aren't, I will see you hopefully on Monday in our same bat time to begin the next leg of our Legacy of Kain journey, Soul Reaver. Until then, have yourselves a fucking great weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. I'm glad we fucking did this. I was gonna hold it off again and start next year, and then like, fuck man, if I keep putting it off, it'll never get done. Just gotta get going, don't you? You just gotta do it. And now we've begun. Nobody can stop us. Cheers, cunts. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.